Fly! Live. What's going on? Ooh, I may need to change shirts. I may need to change shirts. It's not cutting me out very good, is it? Maybe if I put the green screen behind me. Let's try it out. What's going on, people? Oh, we got live action on ESPN. Live action, people. Oh, I need to mute my fight song, don't I? Got it. Let's see if I put this green screen behind me, if it'll help any with the video. What's going on, people? How you doing tonight? Guys ready for final night? Helps a little. Helps a little bit. What's going on? Combo, thank you for joining. How are we doing tonight? You guys ready for some fights? One moment while I get everything set up over here. All right, we've got fighter stats up. We have all of our fight center up and ready. And we are going to be live, and this is the final episode. All right. We are live here in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, a city of bright. So first fight we got coming up. Well, maybe. Let's see. The end of the road for season 9 of Dana White's Contender Series. Thanks for joining us here on ESPN Plus inside the UFC. Oh, yep. We've got our first pre-fight brought up over here. We got Mario Mingaj versus Wes Schultz. So 7-0 undefeated versus 7-2. The undefeated guy is a plus 180. And Wes Schultz is minus 220. He's the favorite. 2-inch height difference. 6'4", 185. That's pretty tall. We don't have a reach we don't have a reach measurement for Mario, but we've got a favorite. Wow. All right. So I'm gonna get settled for right now. Let me make sure my audio's good. All right. Sounds good. Good enough to me, at least. So I was kind of rushing last minute to get set back up, so I'm gonna go through and do a couple setup things for the day. Get my drink ready, get some food in me, and everything like that. You guys watching the fights tonight? We're gonna break into some high news. Oh, they're talking about it. I'm not. Huh. So they added an extra fight to the card tonight because of how good that fight was the other night. And I'm really going to have to watch it. I must have missed out on something big. I know a couple of people in the chat have told me it was a heck of a fight that I missed out on. Family first, though. Family will always be first. Fights are right after family. Go to family first, and then I got to make it home so I can watch my fights. So, ain't gonna talk too much. We got Freddie Vidal here getting a second chance. I guess I probably realize maybe he's one of the people earlier in this season, or maybe from last season, but someone who's been on here before and was told that he would get an extra opportunity. So that's cool. Maybe it is someone from this season turning around and making an extra attempt. I'm not for sure.
Welterweight division, we've got a bout featuring a powerful finisher, Brazilian finisher Michael Oliveira. Now he has an impressive 8-0 record.
8-0 record for Michael Oliveira tonight. Okay. LFA Fighter of the Year 2023. We're going to have a good prospect coming in here, I believe. Let's see what kind of opponent he has coming up. But this dude Oliveira looks mean. I need to be keeping up with LFA so I can look more into him. I'm going to get a quick look at my card cam for tonight. If you are just tuning in for the first time, so this is a live MMA commentary show where we will be watching the fights and we will be commentating on them, giving analysis, giving possible betting odds and different things like that, looking at different opinions on the chat. But another thing we do here is we've got fun MMA segments that we do. One thing that we have going on right now is we are going to be open a pack of cards every single time that there's a finish. It kind of doesn't work in Contender Series, but we have a finisher giveaway here where if someone gets finished and then I pull that fighter in the pack of cards, then I have to give that card away to the chat, no matter what, no matter if it's numbered card, base card, all the way up. So that is one of the segments we have here. Another segment we have is maybe not on this one because I don't know anything about these fighters, but we like to find bets to make on the fights, and maybe we find one good bet to put some money on. Yellow Combo, what's up, brother? Full of energy. Oh, you was asleep, so you're gonna be here for the whole thing tonight. Well, I went ahead, picked up some more Topps Chrome blasters. I got a few of those to add to the rotation of cards that we will be opening. I'm gonna get some food going myself. So we got Yanni's parlay talking about that. He's got over 1.5 for Mario Mingaj versus Wes Schultz, over 1.5 for Oliveira versus Valenzuela, and over 1.5 for Rahiki versus, let me find the fight. Rahiki versus Mulumba. So that was his odds to make. So I went ahead and picked up 3 more Topps 2025 blasters, just so we got them in rotation. I seem to not be finding mega boxes anymore, and I seem to be buying out the last of the blasters. They don't seem to be getting new stock in of those anywhere I go. I did get some more card guard one touches. I got like a 5-pack or something like that. I got card guard top loader sleeves, even though I do not believe these are the ones that I really enjoy. I think it's a little bit too tight of a squeeze for the UFC cards. And then I went ahead and bought a pack of 500 card guard penny sleeves so that we always have those ready and we can keep our cards protected. Because as you see, every single card that I own goes in a sleeve of some sort and gets protected. Most cards I own, if they are a refractor or a numbered card or anything special, they go straight into a top loader. And if it's a really good card, it goes into our one touches. So yeah, last night of Contender Series. Hope a 1-on-1 soon. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. I'm really looking forward to this UFC knockout that's coming out soon. We will be doing an episode for that as well. I've got a hobby box waiting for me. So, hobby box, UFC knockout, and then I am talking to my shop also because I noticed UFC Finest 2025 is also coming out. So big comeback for Topps Finest, and we'll see how they turn out. Cards are all looking great so far. Can't complain. How's it going? Any new viewers in there, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the community. We like talking about fights here, and we like having people to go back and forth with. So let's try and build a community here. like-minded people that like to talk, like to chit-chat. Most importantly, like fights and MMA content. So right now we got the pre-fight going on for Wes Schultz and Mario Mingaj.
My name is Wesley Schultz. I found out pure
Talking about Wes Schultz right now.
UFC contract. As soon as that cage door closes, I'm ready to perform. I think I perform damn near every time.
I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit and let you listen to this while I take a couple bites of my food here and get ready for the night.
I think I'm average dude from Wisconsin.
So apparently Wes Schultz was on last season and fought Malik, and he lost the fight.
The first thing on my mind was we got like a year to fix holes.
Year to fix holes, and he's coming back and getting another opportunity here. I'm sure he went on to win a couple.
I got offered another fight later that season.
Oh, I guess I ain't gonna mute my mic, because when I mute my mic, you don't hear.
I've just been given just second miracle chance. Like I didn't have to wait a whole another year. I had a fight in April.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the mic up here while I eat for a second.
Then I've been waiting for that.
I just don't want it to be crunching in your guys' ears or anything like that. Yeah, you're eating, but
I'm gonna make the most
you don't
of
hear
this
all the mess.
opportunity because most likely this is the final opportunity. I can't play music, can't sing or dance or do anything, but God damn it, I can fight. And I'm here to do that this Tuesday. I totally feel like I can hit a ton of ass in the UFC. I'm going to get a contract tonight because I'm going to go out there, leave it all in the cage, perform, get a finish, prove to Dana that I belong in his organization.
Seems very determined. I think you got a big advantage whenever you
Let's get
coming
started.
back
Here he is,
into.
29-year-old
Can you hear
Wes
me right
Schultz.
now while
You
this
heard
is
his
up
story.
close to that?
Suffered a tough defeat on last season of Dana White's Contender
I think you have a
Series, but
significant
offered another
advantage
chance
whenever
to
you've
back
been
into
through
victory.
the
So
fights
this is essentially
before.
his third opportunity tonight.
I think you have a
He said,
significant
"If I
advantage
cannot
over
get it
someone
done
just
more,
because of
well,
nerves.
that's
I think,
Well, listen, he's definitely coming into here.
I don't know, I think the nerves
sense of
probably,
urgency about getting the win and getting
that's
the
a big
contract,
part
really making his
of
mark on the
what
show.
prevents
But
fighters
you
from
watch his
performing
last
like they're
fight. He's
supposed
had
to.
a fight since we saw him
So
last night
having
in
been in
Contender
there
Series.
already, I
Lost
think
his
that's a
sense of
huge
urgency.
advantage
Called out a
and something that's
55-second
maybe
submission.
not
Was
completely on his
basically
mind.
standing
Maybe
guillotine
that's
when
half of the
it
battle and
got
he's
on top.
already
It was a
fought it.
beautiful finish.
Who
And
knows?
also, he just kind of ran into a little bit of a buzzsaw in Mansour Abdul Malik last season, but Malik,
Who
3-0
knows?
the UFC, not necessarily a bad loss. I'm expecting a lot of improvements out of Wes Schultz.
And he looked great in the Abdul Malik fight. He just expended too much energy too soon. He put Abdul Malik in some bad positions. We saw that awkward style of grappling on full display, but make no mistake.
So it sounds like he did pretty good in his last fight. I mean, good enough to get a call back, but, you know, sounds like he maybe had a little issues with the gas tank.
He's got a lot of.
These are, I watch all these fights. These are a little harder for me to remember.
Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, they are going nuts.
Especially if they don't make it.
The party started for a man who calls himself Party Time. He said, if I can get the win, I'm going to think of something clever to say
So
to
yeah,
Laura, 'cause
we've
I
got UFC
want to
knockout
get
coming,
here
and that'll be
tonight.
just a couple days. Maybe we'll do that for this Saturday's
And his
fight.
opponent, 26-year-old Mario Mingaj, originally born in Albania, but he moved to Italy as a kid.
Look at
with
the
his
dates
family,
real quick.
looking for a better life. Grew up in a small town in central Italy, just 2,000 people. He said, we did not have a lot of people to
Hey,
train
Combo,
with,
can
so
I get
am trying to put
a date
Italy on the
on
map
when
here
UFC
in
Knockout
UFC.
comes out, if you
Let's
could?
hear from Mick Maynard.
I think it was the 18th, I believe.
Light heavyweight out of Italy. Although Mario has mainly won his fight by submission, he has very good kickboxing skills, which I think allows him to go out there and not worry too much about where the fight may end up. He has never gone past the second round with 4 of his 7 wins by triangle.
You know, and Mix over here talking about the kickboxing skills. Let's talk about the guy being on a 3-fight triangle
October
choke
26th.
finish streak. And the way he does it is he's essentially a throwback. While the sport of jiu-jitsu is constantly evolving, he's got this
Coach Swimmer, like I
grassroots
said,
style of jiu-jitsu
the
where he just
18th to
goes
come
from the
up
full
there.
guard, controls the wrist, and he's able to pummel those wrists into isolating his shoulder and get these triangle submissions. Yanni the Greek, what do you got for us on this fight?
Well, what a difference a day makes, Mike. Mingaj actually opened a -300.
So on October 24th, I will go up to the shop. I'll probably do a video of me going up there live and buying them. And then, this thing back. It's a little crazy hot. I'll probably do a little short video of me going up there buying them. And showing you around kind of the area where I buy them at.
Out of Aurora MMA, one of the top gyms in Italy. Time to look at the tail of the tape in our first.
And then for the next fight after that, I'll open them up. My goal is I want to open one full box and do a full box reveal, and then I want to do a have a second box. So nothing too crazy in the. Let's see if I can get my.
Sir, you ready? Sir, you ready? Fight!
All right.
Here we go. Wes Schultz comes out in the blue. Mario Mingaj in the red.
We got round one going on.
Official beer sponsor of the UFC.
We're gonna try and keep up with our round base this time, and try and keep up with our
Well, I'm interested to see
timer
Wes
if we
Schultz
can.
will kind of live up to what you talked about working on, which is sort of settling and not,
Well,
not
you know.
having too much nervous energy.
Oh,
Kind of
nice 1-2.
awkward
Nice 1-2
style.
right
That
away
really
from
does
Schultz.
work for him, though. I'm not knocking it. He wants to be a little bit more patient and not burn his gas too much in the first round.
And on the other side for Mingaj, it's going to really revolve around those lead side weapons. He's really good with his jab. He's really good with that.
Long clubbing shots from both of them so far.
He's the type of guy that likes to close the space, get to the clinch, and not necessarily pummel for underhooks. He really opts to
Best
offer
highlight so
front
far of this
underhooks
fight
from
is
that
the
window
back hair on
position. So
Mingaj. What the heck?
It creates some very awkward grappling.
Oh, big left hook lands from Schultz. Big knee up against the fence.
Showing off the power here.
He's got really long clubbing strikes that he's coming in with, fighting on the outside, and he's clipped him a couple times already. Nice close-up body clinch takedown on him. Good top control, good posture from the top.
Working with half a butterfly hook.
We're about done eating,
Looked like
folks.
He's looking for a shoulder crunch. He really does his best work when he does get to a full guard. We'll see glimpses of him go to these different guard positions, but look at how he's able to sneak the corner and get to the back of Wes Schultz.
Schultz doing a good job.
Mingaj's able to sneak around, kind of get the back for a second, get back to his feet. Schultz on the back right now.
Schultz in the blue is a three-time All-American Division III wrestler.
Oh, he's jumping onto the back, but he's really high. He's grabbing the leg to stay on there. That's beautiful. Wow.
That's dangerous.
What's he got? A knee bar right here or something? Oh my goodness.
He's got it.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. What was that?
It's the first round finish, and Party Time is looking for the contract here in the UFC.
The one that fought before was Wes Schultz, the guy that just won. Guy I said would have a big advantage because he fought in it before. So, you know, on this Contender Series fight, that might be the only people I would actually bet for without doing research, is someone who has been on here before. So, like, right there, Schultz was the favorite, and I think for good reason. Even though Mario was coming in undefeated, I don't know anything about him. Schultz, like I said, that experience of being there before and having to perform in that before is a huge advantage. I think it's better. I think that is more of an advantage than actually being a better fighter than someone sometimes. Like if you're in a really close matchup and you got a guy, you're fighting a guy that's a little bit better than you. I couldn't tell you exactly what that submission is. It's some sort of form of leg lock, but it was like it was attacking the hip almost. It's like a knee bar of some sort, but it wasn't. Nothing was threatening the knee. It was threatening like the joint of the hip. Let's see if they give a actual. They might just say leg lock, but let's see if they give an actual form, actual submission name.
Let's go to Justin Bernard to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute, 51 seconds into round number 1, referee Keith Peterson calls a stop to the fight for the winner by submission via Suloev stretch.
Suloev stretch. Wow. A Suloev stretch. So I don't know what was crazy about that is how quick he knew he was going for it. So he jumped the back. I wouldn't have jumped the back in the position he is because he was like looking for the suplex and he had the body lock. I would not have given up that suplex. I would have rammed into the ground, you know. I would have, if I couldn't go back and get him, I would have went forward with him and tried to knock him off balance and get him off balance. I would have never thought to throw the hooks in, jump guard in that advantage, or jump to the back in that advantages of a position. But you see he was going for that because right as soon as he got to the back, he went all the way down and grabbed around the leg and grabbed the knee. And what normally would be someone riding way too high to jump onto the back, he kind of knew what he was doing there and knew either, watch right here. So he throws that hook and he's way too high, but he knew he was going to grab that leg. He knew exactly what he was going for there. And look at the right leg, too, the way he angles that hook backwards, and that stretches him even more. He's making him, oh, my goodness. Wow. So that doesn't seem like a difficult submission, but something you don't see very often, and something first in the history of the Contender Series.
Very comfortable doing it. Doesn't get better than that.
Beautiful. Let's listen to Laura Senko talk to him for a second.
Talk to me. I mean, was that the game plan? You looked like you were hunching it as soon as you had the back. I was worried you were a little bit high, but as soon as you got there, you went for the ankle. Is that something you hit a lot in practice?
Hey,
no, I'm just real lazy.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I hit him a few times.
You heard it here
going down, so I could do that another 13 minutes.
Follow me up.
Or I could go for something. See if it works.
Thank you, Combo. I appreciate that.
Well, you certainly represent that
it's many a times.
BJJ out there tonight.
It's many a times that I catch myself saying exactly what the commentators are saying before they say it.
God damn, it feels good.
I know every UFC fan feels that way.
Performance was all about redemption, right?
I appreciate it.
And there's redemption, and then there's coming out here and making a statement. You made that statement. What do you want to tell Dana White right now?
I'm looking for a job. Please.
Okay, well, mic drop on that. Wes Schultz,
all right, so, you know, obviously a little dull in the
we got to look at this.
Personality
form. We got your family.
Oh, hell yeah. You know, the last time there was a Contender Series watch party in that bar, my guy lost, and then a community bar down the street fucking blew up too. So they said, oh, we're having a watch party at Buzz City. I was like, are you sure? Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Okay, he's a little funny. He just seemed a little awkward at first.
Enjoy your win. I'll have a feeling I'll be talking to you again.
Seemed a little awkward, like he didn't know what to say.
You.
I think you heard Ronda Rousey say it this week. You gotta be a personality too anymore. If you want the fight, if you want to sell.
Ties the all-time record for any season. We've said it, this is one of the best seasons we have ever seen.
Would they just tie for most submissions, maybe, or finishes in Contender Series season history? This has been a really crazy series.
Prospects to the UFC roster, and in the next fight, the big boys will get their chance. With 9 career finishes and towering at 6'5", 23-year-old, Leka plans to join Dusko Todorovic and become the second Serbian signed off Dana White's Contender Series.
Having mic troubles, folks. All right, so let's update our fight. Oh, I didn't. You know what, though? I don't know what that last fight was, but I did not have the weight class set, whatever it was. So let's get this fight set up and go ahead and get everything ready, and then they'll open some cards. So we got Jovan Leka with the 10-2 record. Oh. Jovan Leka, 10-2, heavyweight fight. He's the favorite in this one. He's 6'5", big dude, 23 years old, so pretty young. Usually the bigger guys are older. You don't see younger guys too often that are running through heavyweight. It's usually people that have used their size almost in other forms and then came to MMA later on with the training. Yeah, Ronda telling you gotta have that personality, and giving her props to Patty. In my opinion, Patty has shown me more personality than he has actual promise, honestly. I've gotten more on board with him lately. It's not that I don't like him or anything. I think he's entertaining. I like his style and everything. It's just he seems a little average skill-wise in terms of everyone else in the division. Now, can't say nothing about it. He keeps getting the win. He keeps getting you know, and he has impressed me in his last couple ones, but you've got the argument where he's getting set up with people that he shouldn't be getting set up with and kind of getting saved. I'm not 100% sure what I think of Patty. I think he's going to be around for a while, but skill-wise, it's just, when you're talking Topuria, do we really think? I just don't think that that's a possibility. I think it was more of a possibility back when they first got into it and they first started arguing, water bottle incident and everything like that. I think that Patty had a better chance of winning that fight because Patty was kind of the person that was getting chased, you know? I think he had a target on his back. Now Topuria is like, come for me. I don't care. He's already done so much to prove that he was, you know, that he's up there in the top, whereas Patty is kind of still trying to prove it, but before he had it in his head, like, I'm the best guy here, I'm coming for you, whatever. So, well, we'll see. Let's go ahead and switch to, well, I got my fighter name changed. Let's fix our weight class. This is definitely heavyweight, big boys.
It is time for the big
And they're walking out, and I am going to open a pack of cards real quick. Let's go to card cam. Boom. All right, we're just going to break into one of these new Topps Chrome I got first, I guess.
On a 3-fight win streak.
Yeah, he's very calm, he's very composed, and when you talk about this fight, he says he's a pressure fighter who has a skill set that directly counters Azamas.
Yeah, Batty is a good example of that. I also think,
it's the patience that he exhibits.
whether you like it or not, Sean Strickland's a good example of that. I think his is kind of rage baity in the Colby Covington kind of way. Like, he'll just say whatever he wants to or whatever. But he does. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to change my shirts in just a second. So we'll open a pack of cards real quick, and then I'm going to change the shirt while this fight's going on. Or hopefully before, so I can get some commentary for you. But my shirt, it's not distinct enough from my background, so it's cut me out. Alright, so it's a proven fact now on this show that we are not getting the amount of cards that they said in the pack guaranteed. We're getting more, we're getting less, this pack's thick. Now, we've got curved cards. You could have 4 cards in a pack, and it's curved, and it looks like it's a thicker pack. But you could also have 5 cards in a pack, and it is a thicker pack. No idea what's going on with it, why they're doing it this way, why it turns out this way, but it is a thing. So this feels puffy at the very least. So I'm gonna open this one, and it's got an odd shaped crink in the top. It just seems like maybe this is a rough pack. That is a diamond in the rough, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. So let's see what we got real quick. Let's make sure our focus is good. Now that we figured out we can do this, set it here and then focus.
Azamat is determined to earn his
post
in the UFC, even as far as a flight to Abu Dhabi from his home, just for the opportunity to have a meeting and get his shot. Azamat has some vicious ground and pound that has led to
I see my date down there is messed up. I'm gonna have to fix that.
Ground and pound indeed, and in order to get there, he's giving
looks like it's layered over too.
I mean, this man
all right.
loves a high amplitude
Yeah, look how much better that card cam looks now that I fixed the
outside single, the double leg.
Focus to up here. And it's going to get even better, too, because I'm going to get that light off of there. All right, Kai Asakura rookie card. Oh, before I even move it, look how many cards we have in this pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards in this pack. And if you look on the box,
he's now up around a -175.
4.
Oh, here. chance of winning.
4 cards per pack.
That puts me on Nutflav. Every win's been by finish.
So,
9 knockouts,
boom, boom, boom.
4 subs, so he's well-rounded.
So that's something I'm gonna start looking for. I don't know if anybody even notices that. Oh, we got some color in here. Oh.
Nutflav says when he gets to the top, he wants to be excited.
I might have just seen some gold.
And one day be a champ.
All right, let's get through it. Kai Asakura. Oh, it's a rookie card pack. We got a tail of the tape 4-inch height advantage for Jovan Leka, but the other guy's got a 2-inch reach advantage. Alex Perez, 31 of 50. Dude, we got a gold already. What? 2 nice rookie cards, a gold, Ariana De Silva in the sepia, and the plexus, Dustin Poirier. We're going to go to the fight center because we got to fight live now, baby. But dang, how about that for a first pack? How about that? Oh, big left hand for Leka, or for Nutflav. So, I have a feeling we're going to have a finish again, so we'll see. Nutflav in on the single leg, looking to run the pipe. He's done it. Leka's going for a ride, people. All right, he's got him down, and now he's working up on him. So, wow, Alex Perez, 31-50 on the first pack of the day. Seen some gold right away. What the heck? What's up with that? Did not expect that on the first pack. Oh, blasters. Blasters are horrible. That one pack right there, if I turned around and actually valued everything and tried selling everything out, that one pack right there is probably gonna cover everything else in every like the whole entire box. You know what I mean? Promising rookie cards and an Alex Perez, 31-50, and a Sapia Ariana De Silva. Thought that was a very nice pack. Fun already. We're having fun already.
I like what he's doing right now. He's got a right butterfly hook in, and he can use those butterfly hooks to
my fight center. My fight center. Let me fix this fight center so we got everything looking good.
Nutflav's base, so he's got to use those butterfly hooks to try to get underneath Nutflav and get back to his feet.
So heavy on top, though, doing a good job of anticipating those changes of momentum, keeping his hips heavy.
Apologize about that.
Now, something we always say here on Dana White's Contender Series, you can't just win. You have to be impressive. Nutflav has to do something here with this position
better.
on top.
You know, and
I love the way that looks. It looks like they're fighting in their corners and everything.
I don't know
it's not much to do it, but it's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to change my date on my clock real quick.
You have to pursue a finish. You have to take chances right now. Look to pass the guard. Try to get to mount.
Today is 14th, correct?
Some devastating elbows, some harder ground and pound instead of these short shots and resetting.
14th.
This is what he can do. He can do this all day. Land a few punches, reset. Land a few punches, reset. He needs to posture up, take some chances, and try to do some damage right now.
Now, he is a finisher. He has won 5 fights in a row, all of them by finishes.
5 fights by finish, so let's see if he can get another one tonight. Man, I'm excited already. That was a good start. What I like to see.
Nutflav doing a good job of collecting the knees here. Not allowing Leka to get
Definitely getting him
past. Although, yep, there he goes.
protected.
That's the beginning of what Leka needs to be able to do. He's got to get his foot now and then just explode up.
So lots of ground game on this one so far. Just Leka trying to get back to his feet, and Nutflav just working on this. Got this takedown and just keeps working on it, holding on to him, controlling him. He keeps getting back to his feet and then getting moved around.
He's got to isolate the hands, put 2 hands on one, break the lock, face Nutflav, and get back to space where he has the best chance to win this fight. He's got to get on the hands right now. He's not fighting the hands. That's how Nutflav's keeping him in this position.
You know a little of what we got now on here. Combo, you want to pick the next pack out we open?
And a guy of Nutflav's caliber of grappler to hit a switch like that, that's more of a Hail Mary type of escape. If I'm Leka, I'm getting on the hands. It's imperative.
I want to say Yanni's bet is already falling out because he had 3 fights that went over 1.5 rounds, and I want to say that first fight was one that he had that was going over 1.5 rounds. So too bad about it.
Repeatedly here in this first round, telling the guys you got to keep working here.
So crazy strike advantage for Nutflav at this point. He is 57 to 62 total strikes landed. Look at the freaking accuracy too, because it's all clinch control. So we're down to the last 20 seconds in this fight. And this might be a record. This is probably, so 3 takedowns so far. This is going to be a record probably for most control time in a single round in UFC history. I'm not even joking. This might be the record. I'm waiting for it to update right now, but this might be the record.
Hustle, just breathe. You're doing great. Work so hard. Work the same. You're not tired.
Still trying to get it to update. So far, it only says 4 minutes and 39 seconds. 21. I kind of think he.
Come down.
I don't know. I felt like it was going to go up a little bit from there. That's going to be cutting it close, but that is a lot of control time. Oh, no. You're right, Combo. I didn't see that.
Don't show that you're tired.
Oh, I mean, look at the other dude, though. He's like, all right, now it's time. Oh, man.
Just show all your best right now.
That's a lot of wrestling for a heavyweight that whole time. And he's got to do that for 3 rounds? So from what I'm saying, Leka is still the favorite. So maybe they're seeing what you're seeing, and they... We'll see. He's a big guy, too. His arms are getting heavy.
You're the queen of MMA. You have been a part of this show from the beginning. How different of an experience is it for fighters to
Look at this guy's build. Look at the...
was just gassed in that first round.
I mean, I think it's a vastly different experience. You spoke to it.
All right, now we got Leka on the back, and he is going to start unloading. He's got 1 hook in right now up against the cage.
And the fact that he's really been in a lot
We'll see how tired he is.
fight ended in just seconds in a submission. He did have a second-round win previous to that, so it's not like they've all been first rounds, but
Got some creeper in the comments, apparently.
Guys, you know, you make this long overseas trip, it can definitely get in your head. You look out there and you see Diaz looking at you, probably disapprovingly after that last shot.
Man, this is about fights. Uh-oh. We got Leka working on a choke right now. Gave it up. Can we go? What if Leka comes back and gets 4 minutes and 40 seconds of control time? How crazy would that be?
That's going to tell a big story as this fight continues to transpire.
Leka's looking for this short stroke here. He doesn't have the best angle.
I don't know who. Who, the creeper in the comments?
Yeah.
That's my girlfriend, man. Still a creeper.
So you get both hooks in, you get chest to back connection to get that rear naked choke.
But with Nutflav, as exhausted as he is, I mean, just wearing all this weight, even
I do not.
absolutely exhausted, trying to think about.
He's getting back. He's going for it. But I do not see a clean path for Nutflav to get back to his feet. He just seemed way too gassed in that round. Maybe he was doing some powerful breathing. Maybe he was just trying to recover. But he needs to make it miserable right here, and he could probably get him to tap just for making it miserable. He's just making him suffer here. Yep. That's me, old lady.
And I like what he's doing right now. Is Leka is putting
Still a creeper.
Nutflav's hands. He's driving his weight forward, making Nutflav carry not only his own weight, but Leka's weight as well. If he sits back, he's alleviating.
Nice elbows. Oh, not to the top of the head. What is that? Heavyweight wrestling's hard to watch. I agree. I like Aspinall. I like Sergey Spivak. So my thing is though, 12-6 rules is one thing. Oh, those are big shots. He could really finish this if he opens up.
Left-handed shots, and you can tell Leka's got very heavy hips. Just the way he's able to just keep that one leg right in on the left side. Most of the time when fighters have their opponent against the fence with that far leg right in, they're trying to trap the wrist closest to the fence. He's not even having to do that.
Yeah.
He's just controlling him with the hook.
I love how he's controlling the posture of his head, either with his forearm or with his chin sometimes. Basically, when you break
He's slowly but surely turning into him, and Leka's going to end up possibly on a mount whenever he fully does.
It looks like the Leka's trying to work.
See how he's working his chin in there?
Oh, that's just dirty.
It is.
The chin in the temple, grinding the forearm and the elbows in the face, just making it a gritty, dirty fight.
Yeah. Good luck.
He was looking for that gift wrap for a second ago. If you want to take the dirtiness to another level, strap that gift wrap on there.
Look at how this fight has
I'm not sturdy.
flipped here in the second
Ooh,
round.
this could be getting Little
I'm gonna
closer.
shave my beard.
It's not ideal, but it is uncomfortable.
I'm only towering for now. They cut my knees off. I won't be towering anymore.
Carrying the weight of a much bigger opponent, dealing with punches, grinding forearms and elbows in your face. The next 45 seconds is going to feel like an eternity for Nutflav.
He's working on an escape now, though.
To a submission.
Nutflav is working on an escape now, though. This is going to be crazy. They're going to have...
For that to be present, but the rest of it, the dominance and the duration, check both those
He might have
boxes.
just broke his record for control time in this round. We'll see. Uh-oh. This choke's getting a little tighter now.
Leka's got to go palm to palm right now. He's got to try to get palm to palm.
Oh, he did it finally after the full round. He rolled over, and look what I told you. I told you he would try and roll over and flip out like that, and he would end up getting mounted, and that is exactly what happened. I'm a freaking genius. Bye.
Oh, no. He's really making it a...
Wow. All right. So, he just broke the other. If that was a record for Nutflav, he just broke the record for Leka. Leka just broke it. So 4 minutes and 39 seconds for Nutflav in the first round. 4 minutes and 43 seconds for Jovan Leka in the second round. What a turn of events.
You should strike now. You should strike.
What the hell? That's crazy. Yeah, Combo, you definitely saw that coming.
Do you understand me?
I was too busy jibber jabbering.
Reversal of fortunes in this round. Leka able to defend and immediately take the
I was
fight,
too
and that's
busy
where
jibber
he
jabbering,
stayed
and I didn't
for
see
the
how
rest of this round.
gassed he
Seeing
was.
that
He
ground
was
pound
done for,
under
wasn't
the
he?
armpit, making Nutflav wear his weight and just grinding.
Let's see if I can find a shirt real quick. Oh no, I've got
Looking for this rear naked choke.
party foul.
Move back.
All right,
Move back. Move back.
third round.
All right, guys, third round. Fight.
They're giving a hug. They're both dying. Neither one of them are going to get the contract if they don't get the finish. Even if they get the finish, they still might not get the contract. Oh, I'm not watching my rounds. Dang.
What he's going to do is he's just going to apply that soft pressure, start to establish that jab, and we are going to see him pick his shots. He's not just going to throw shots. Everything's going to be meaningful. Look to see him start being a sniper right now. He's going to snipe Nutflav from kickboxing range.
It's just too much to go through and try and keep up with the timers and the rounds and everything. It's too much to do that without having my stream deck set up. Big right hand for Leka. Oh, big front kick from Leka. Barely misses this. And Nutflav gets the takedown. And he's on top in side control. Oh my God.
He sets it up with that jab, but when he gets Nutflav funneled to the fence, I would have liked to see him mix it up and start to touch the
Hey,
body, but
heavyweight wrestling can be boring, but dang, what the, I mean, you can't say it's not back and forth, or dead even, I guess. That is crazy.
Yeah, this is tough for Leka.
Gonna do some.
say, hey, you got to defend yourself.
Is this my
That's
mic?
you to maybe throw one or two more and try to force that finish.
I don't think that's my mic.
This fight, but
Am I good like this? I think this is my laptop mic. Does this sound different than my other mic I was using? I think this is my emergency mic for whenever it mutes.
I mean, we said it before the fight was over, John, that the bar has been set so high.
Let me turn this off and back on, see if I can get my DJI mic.
Impressive performance in its own right for him to gut it out after overcoming a really tough first round and get himself back into the fight. That's impressive.
What, it's a better mic or it's working?
That's not the mission here. The mission here is to win and to win big and to make the bosses not have to sign you, to make them want to sign you, to make them want you. And to me, while it was a good performance in terms of winning, that
What
wasn't
sounds
enough for
better?
Dana White to want him
I'm
on the
confused.
UFC roster.
Check, check, check. It's not my DJI mic because it's not getting louder whenever I talk in it like this. So it's not my wireless mic.
This is not like anything else. This is why Tuesday
nights are so special. So
what do you have that will make you stand out?
That's strange. I haven't had that happen yet.
We'll just go over some replays of this fight. And you can see this was the second round when Nutflav, it was kind of a desperation shot. You could tell he was fatigued, and Leka did a good job down blocking, spinning, hitting the go behind.
It says it's all on my other one.
Right there, the creativity.
Yeah, wireless mic's not working.
This was his last good flurry on the feet.
Let me try my other wireless mic.
Really wound up, landed a big elbow, and even Mark.
I had something kind of like this happen last time too. I don't remember what it was, but it kind of cut out, and I realized it, and all I did was switch mics, and it worked. But I do see it's not coming in.
How happy are you with this performance tonight?
First of all, thank you all guys.
See what happened.
I don't know. I'm full of emotions, you know. Hard time to get here. I hope so. I'll have a hard time staying here, but I'll enjoy it.
It was a tough first round, but you completely flipped the fight on its head, dominated round 2, dominated round 3. What adjustments did you make?
I do not know exactly what's happening.
That allowed you to take control of the rest of the fight.
Let me power this off and back on.
I don't know. None of adjustments. I know. I mean, I knew before the fight I'm better in every aspect of fighter.
How's the quality on this mic for emergencies?
I don't know. I mean, my calmness, you know, inside of Octagon showed up again and, you know, lead me to the win.
This show has such high expectations, right? We want the finishes, we want the big moments. But it was a hard-fought win that you gutted out. What is your message to Dana White? Why does he need you in the UFC heavyweight division?
Mess with it and see. I'm going to reset it right now and see.
Dana.
It's a good mic too. So this is just my MacBook mic. So this is what I will use if I'm ever just on the go and don't have my wireless mics with me. This will be what I stream from. And the card cam, I've got my camera will have it to where it's looking at me here, but also from the same camera source do a top-down view, which is absolutely insane to me. I don't understand how that's working. Some sort of 360-degree angle, but it's cool nonetheless that I can have pretty much this entire setup on the go just in my laptop, just not as clean. And
I belong here.
Absolutely. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah,
I hope
so this mic has
went again tonight. Go enjoy that win.
It's not went out, but something has happened to where.
Thank you so much. Mad respect to Jovan Leka, who flipped the script in the
my
second
Black
round,
Magic mic.
Open to join
it's not recognizing my Black Magic.
In the UFC is a young man who said, I focused on the mental game to be ready for this moment, to prepare for it. But the big question mark, is it enough to impress the boss? He's really going to have to sweat this one out for the rest of the night. It's going to be a tough decision for Dana White at the end. Well, there's no one path to making it in the UFC. This next fighter will learn to lean on his diverse background to dominate the biggest stage of his life. With experience as a paratrooper in the Brazilian army, Rio's Michael Oliveira.
I do not know. Was it working fine before? Was it doing anything funny before?
When he takes on Chilean kickboxer
Strange.
Valenzuela.
I guess we'll just go with this for now. Is it acceptable? Am I going to be pissed off at the end of it? I don't want to mess with it in the middle of it, but...
E o exército vai dando isso, ele vai te moldando aos poucos para você não ter dúvida. Tipo, eles colocam em situações para você, se você ter dúvida, então
sounds good,
errado,
cool.
você não pode ter dúvida no que você quer.
Let's switch over to our updated information over here. What do you think of? I'm trying to find a good starting segment that I have. You know, it looks different every time whenever I've got my live going. I'm trying to find a good starting segment here. So I like having the upcoming schedule, even though this does not mean I'm going to be live. I mean, with all those events, yeah, I'm going to be live for all those events. So I guess what I should say here is those aren't going to be all the events that I'm live for, because I am also going to go live for big PFL, big maybe karate combat sometimes, bigger other fight organizations, boxing if it's big enough for me. I will be doing other stuff too, but that's kind of have to be put on a back burner a little bit as far as being on the schedule, because it's not a guarantee whether I'll go live for those ones or not. But we do have some coming up. We've got UFC Fight Night, Renner to Ritter versus Brendan Allen coming up this Saturday. That's gonna be a good card. Let's take a look at that card actually and see what all we got going on here. Renner to Ritter and Brendan Allen. Kevin Holland versus Mike Malott. Marlon Vera, Iman Zahabi. Manon Fiore and Jasmine Jastovicius. That's a big fight for the division. Cody Gibson and Arichi Long. Kyle Nelson, Matt Frivola. Charles Jourdain and Davey Grant. Bruno Silva, Hyung Sung Park, Danny Barlow. Man. Drew Dover, Kyle Pro. Man. Jordan Santos.
Mi abuela también siempre me habló, me dijo, ten fe en Dios, que él tiene un plan para ti y va a dejarte en el lugar correcto cuando...
That's kind of a lit card. They're doing their best to make Canada happy after Canada has failed several times to... the Canadian fighters seem to fail like everybody. Big one last time was
Tengo que pasar por sobre él y lograr lo que yo quiero. Diría, esta historia termina, pero esta historia en realidad comienza. So
yeah, that's a cool card coming up. We hear USD 322 is stacked. I've heard that. Well, I don't know. You said USD 223, but I think I knew what you meant. And you're talking about USD 322 that is starting to get some crazy pressure on it right now. Yeah, let's go in order though. I'll come up to that one next. I want to look at 321. So we got Aspinall versus Gone. Jandaroba and Mackenzie Dern for the title. So we got 2 title fights on 321 and 2 title fights on 322. Is that what I was seeing? 321, 2 title fights. 322, 2 title fights. Wow. Man. Carlos Prates versus Leon Edwards. Tell me that isn't a crazy ass fight. Lima, what's going on, buddy?
Visiting MMA Masters. He said he sparred there.
Hey, Lima, if you're, I think you were one of the people I was looking today to try and find information from that I couldn't. If you won a prize in the first giveaway and you were wanting to recover it, I need an email address, or not an email address, a physical shipping address to send this stuff to. I tried to go today and getting it all sent out, but I didn't have everybody's information, so there's a few that didn't get sent out. I need a full address, please, that I am able to send it to, and you can send it to the email at musicalmedicineofficial@gmail.com. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my other cam.
Former Fury FC interim welterweight champion, he comes in winning 6
Nice of you to join us. You watching the fights tonight?
His opponent, 27-year-old Michael Oliveira, comes from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
UFC 223, Marab versus Jan.
Develops in Rio, Rocinha. He said he really wants to come out because he learned his strength from his
323 are you talking about? I'm getting a little
He
confused.
learned
Yeah,
discipline by
323.
being a paratrooper in the
That makes more
Brazilian
sense. I was thinking
military for
322.
years.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah,
man
323 is
who has
getting
a lot
lit.
of
That's been
Well, I love
some
his
crazy
story because he started training
developments
Muay Thai
this
15,
week.
progressed to kickboxing,
What's
became
crazy
a
to me on that?
Brazilian
First of
champion,
all,
but
I
then he
don't
met UFC legend
like
Minotauro
Jan
and encouraged him
versus
to move to
Merab
MMA. Once he
again.
switched to MMA,
I don't
he
feel
ended
like
up with
it's
Rafael
gonna
Feijal's
do
team. So you wanna talk
anything
about him
for
training
either of
under
them.
some of
It would be
the
awesome if
greatest
if
Brazilian fighters of all
Merab.
time.
If
Sure, you
Jan
can
won
trust
that, it
up
would be
for those
awesome for
fights.
Jan.
Well, the
But I
huge
feel like
line
this
moved
is
in the
one
first two
more
fights, put
fight
on the dog at the close.
to
But
prop
here's the
Merab
favorite
up a
where
little
the
bit
line
for
has
Dana.
dropped.
Dana at
Because
this
the
point
respect
is
that
done
Merab's
trying to
getting,
get
I
him
gotta
beat.
put my money on Oliveira. It's gonna have a 7-inch reach
Okay, okay, you're the one I needed to send to him. Okay, I got it. So, yeah, no, just so you know, his stuff, it hasn't got sent out yet. I just hadn't got a physical address yet to send it to. But he has
This
not
kid is
opened
so
your
much fun to watch. He does
blaster or your
nothing
card
but
or
go
whatever
out
it
there
was that you
and finish fights.
won.
And when you look
I've
at
got it
sort of
wrote
the
down right
landscape
here.
of, not
But
just this season, or excuse me, not just this episode, but this season, I definitely put him in the top
Yeah.
tier in terms of prospects that we're seeing on the
he
feet.
definitely
He's
is
a
not
soft
opening your
guy.
stuff for
I
him.
mean, you can tell
I
that he's been
have
used to
just not been able to
wading
get it
into
out yet.
the fire, wading into the fear, being a paratrooper. That's exactly how he fights. He just walks right in there, stays there, and looks for his
I was
opportunities
telling,
to put guys out.
I don't know if you were in here.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
Only to act.
I don't know if you were in here yesterday, but we got tail of the tape for this next fight. We've got Michael Oliveira versus Victor Valenzuela. This was the one I was saying. This is the only person that I would actually have maybe made a bet on, other than that person earlier who had the experience before. I would go Oliveira by knockout in this fight, just based off what I've seen. I don't know what round because I didn't see, I just seen highlights, so I don't know what round everything was in, but I would, if I was a betting man and had to make a bet on this fight, I would say Oliveira first round knockout.
Look to see Oliveira establish the jab early. Not only is it one of his best striking weapons,
Nice low kick
but that's
already
how he
from
finds his
Oliveira.
range.
He
And
just
once
seemed
finds his
rangy
range,
and
he does
power
such a
and
good
seemed
job with his
to have
full
the body
counters.
already. He
Fight
also,
only
if
within
I
his
believe right,
space,
he was
and he will slow
2023
counter,
LFA
once he
Fighter of the
establishes
Year.
that
Is that
jab.
the guy that they was talking
Look to see
about?
him get that going early.
Yeah, he already is as well. This is exactly.
He is the
so
favorite
many
as
good
well,
times
so
where
other
he just
people are
pressures
thinking the
guys
same
back
as
with
me.
The presence, the threat of his power. Oh, that was a filthy calf kick right there. And watch for the lead leg head
Show
kick as well.
all giveaways if
I saw it
possible.
several times in his fights. No tell on it. Not a lot of people throw the lead leg head kick without switching, and he's definitely capable of doing
Give me a
that.
minute.
Laura, even though Oliveira is the aggressor and stalker, he looks so calm
Yes.
in this first round, doesn't
So
he?
Valenzuela's
Yeah,
standing right with him. He ain't too worried so
He's
far.
not a guy who's going to get frantic and throw a lot of nonsense out there. He's just going to be there, and you have to respect his presence. And if you watch any amount of film, you're definitely going to respect that power as well.
Nice
But on the
low
other
kicks
side, you got
from
Valenzuela, where
Oliveira.
You look at the stance of Oliveira.
Nice body shot from
Wide and low.
Valenzuela.
There is a kryptonite to that low stance, and it is the calf kicks, and that is well within the arsenal of Valenzuela. He's got great calf kicks, great low kicks, and he is lead hook heavy. So look to
So
see
they're
land those
talking
low kicks
about
and use the low
Oliveira's
kicks to
stance and
chamber
saying he
and
fights in a
load the
low
left
stance,
hook.
but
He really alternates between both of those
maybe,
strikes,
I mean, he's a
and he
little
will
heavy
do
on
it
his
with
legs,
both
I
stances.
guess, but he
Yeah, on
seems to
paper,
be a taller
this
guy.
fight has
Don't
the
seem to
potential
be
to be the
fighting in a
highest
low
level
stance.
technique, I think, of them
Maybe
all.
he's a tall guy fighting in a low stance.
Seemingly UFC ready.
And for
So
Valenzuela,
seems like
if he starts to establish the teep kicks, that's when the flash will start to come out. He will use those teep kicks.
so. They're talking a lot
as
about
setup for the
Valenzuela,
axe
at least
kicks, and you
saying
would be
he's
surprised
flashy and
if he
he's
had
got,
great
you know.
axe kicks
Oh,
and
nice straight from Valenzuela right down the middle, rocked Oliveira. He's okay. Shook it off, but man, that was a flashy crisp too. We'll see. Is this going to be the one where I get the bet wrong?
Oliveira in the red, undefeated.
Yeah, I don't think I've got one wrong, so maybe I got one wrong. I'm not sure.
The only thing Valenzuela's got to be.
Have I got a
wary
bet
of
wrong
is
combo?
He is very left hook heavy, like I said. And with Oliveira being the sniper that
I don't know if you've
he will
watched
start
all
to
of
make
them,
the
but
leads
I
on
don't.
that. So
I
Valenzuela's
was
gotta
thinking
mix
maybe
it
I
up,
got
not
one
just
bet
lead with that
wrong.
left hook. He's got to lead with the jab or feint with the left hook to set up the right. You can't just lead with the left all the time.
That overhand right just clipped the forehead of Venezuela.
Yeah, these guys are throwing
Oliveira coming out
clubbing
swinging
shots.
Yeah, Oliveira's starting to get that forward momentum.
But you see how Valenzuela loads that left hook. He almost.
Who did I pick? Like I said, if I was going before this fight to have to make a bet, I would have done the bet I would have made would have been Oliveira to win. If I had to pick method and everything, I would have said Oliveira first round knockout.
Oliveira, nasty combo there.
If you look, Oliveira's looking for, he's leaning back, he's drawing out strikes, and he's leaning back and throwing those short right and left hooks like, kind of like Israel Adesanya throws.
So if either of these guys shell up and try to go to a high guard to defend shots.
So far, just a really good fight. Both fighters getting a little bit of work done. Nobody really standing out too much more than the other. I would probably give Valenzuela the round so far, just based off of kind of touching him a little bit more, and I think he had the heaviest shot so far.
The more he's going to be able to set up his striking.
We will see. Oliveira is backing straight out as well, and I can see him getting caught at the end with a long overhand or a long hook as well from Valenzuela as he's backing him up. And that straight, the reason he got caught with that straight is because he's backing straight out. The first straight that popped him. Valenzuela's got a busted nose. It's like a jab's eating him up a little bit. Crisp jab.
It's a great way to close the distance as well when you start mixing those level changes in with your, behind your jab, in front of an overhand right. When you can mix the levels, it allows you to
another. I believe that was still a straight, but it was from the other side from Valenzuela because I think he switched stances.
30 seconds to go here in this first round. The corner of Valenzuela was asking him to try to set up a takedown.
Looking to spin, possibly Valenzuela is. You see the way he looked over his shoulder. Oh, Valenzuela came in with the left hook, right hand, and Oliveira just quick moved out of the way, popped him with the two jabs. I could see Oliveira backing out, him throwing that 1-2, Valenzuela throwing that 1-2, while Oliveira is still backing out, and Oliveira catching him with that check left hook. I could definitely see that. There's been a couple things that have landed. But so far I see,
by the strikes from Oliveira.
What was it? Valenzuela. Valenzuela's looking crisp as well, and his straight right down the pipe are really landing, and he landed a couple good overhands with him slipping out that kind of clubbed him. Nothing too crazy. Michael Oliveira's leg kicks were landing good.
But the more speed that you can put into this.
Valenzuela actually landed more leg kicks, but I don't think his were quite as effective.
Because that worked. Listen, we have to work at the same time we're working back in the room out there. Listen, the jab is getting in. Listen, connect your hand. One good hand, if you get a hand, screw the round. Let's go. Listen, every time you put our hand on, listen, this is the second fight. That's it. Let's finish the fight right now.
Sir, you ready? Sir, you ready? Fight!
Round two.
All right, we start round number 2 in our third fight of the night. Valenzuela in the blue, Oliveira in the red. Michael, how did you score that first round?
Man, that was tough, John. I mean, that's why I'm glad I'm a commentator. I think that Valenzuela landed the more meaningful shots towards the end of the round. But it was a very closely contested match thus far between two very skilled kickboxers.
So
I think a takedown like Laura said could really help one of these guys pull out front in this round. Maybe not to take this fight to the ground and win the fight.
Big right hand for Oliveira. Big straight from the back from Oliveira. These guys are good.
Well, there's a little more urgency from both fighters here to start this second round.
Yeah, both these guys put their foot down on the gas now.
This guy, man, this might be. Both of these guys are good. This might be one of those chances where you sign both of them
just kind of picking at the hands of his opponents, not necessarily throwing
full shots. You can clearly tell that they're
just touch your hands and throw strikes to your hands and parry your hands. He will use that to distract you to set up low kicks as well as punch over the top of that hand fight. It's almost like he's initiating a hand fight to distract you.
Yeah, and it's super frustrating too when you're the longer guy that could do that to the shorter guy, and it's just like you're that shorter guy on the outside, and it's so frustrating just because 6-7 inches short on all of your punches, and he can touch you with just about everything. And just pick.
Oh, let's stiff jab from Oliveira. Trying to set up the combination here.
I'll show all the giveaways after this round, so you know. Combo, you've been collecting them. Combo just keeps winning because he keeps being in here, you know. Man, big left hand for Valenzuela as well.
You can see Valenzuela's wearing it right now. He's wearing a lot of damage right now. And Oliveira looks relatively untouched.
Big right hand for Oliveira and a big left hand from Oliveira. Oh, left hook for Oliveira.
He is a gamer. He is. He's absolutely ready to get chippy in there.
So Valenzuela's starting to really wear it.
Valenzuela counters for the kick.
Big leg kick for Oliveira. Or for Valenzuela. Sorry.
That jab of Oliveira is just...
Oh, big straight down the pipe for Oliveira. Sits him down. Now, hammer fist coming down from the top. Wait, pick the shot.
Oliveira doing a good job trying to, or excuse me, Valenzuela doing a good job trying to wrap up Oliveira. He's trying to control the hands.
Let him up. He's gonna let him up.
Back onto the feet where I feel like I've got the advantage.
I don't think that maybe I would have done that there if I was Oliveira. I guess he knows himself better. I don't know much about him. But with the range, the long strikes that Oliveira seems to be thrown with. Oh! Valenzuela comes in with a big right hand and Oliveira sets him down with a three-piece combo. Still going on, but damn, that was beautiful. Nice. Oh, man, he's loading up on these now. Oliveira's got 2 knockdowns now in this second round. The jab is just setting up these crazy heavy hooks and nice popping straights. Big hooks. Clubbing overhands. Exactly what I said before the fight started. Yeah, great fight.
Once again, the hands finding a home to Valenzuela's face.
Yeah, he's fucked. He's really wearing it.
He's trying to set something up big right now. He's doing it by occupying the hands of Valenzuela, just batting at the hands and looks to him throw shots over the top.
Better than the first fight or better than the last fight? Lima. Oh! Big right hand and some ground and pound. Ooh, a little early stoppage. What do you think? But great fight, great finish, well on his way. But I kind of think that stoppage was a little. Yeah, I think he was definitely still with it. I can see he's always. I think that he could have gave a couple shots. I know you don't want to, but
just look at the face.
Probably just looking at the damage and everything like that. You probably take it into a little different. Still very much intelligently defending though. Look, oh man, big left hook and a straight down the middle. But look, he's still. Let's see. There's the second knockout. It was a left hook and a right hook, set him down on an angle. And then a left hook on the inside. Yeah, that one was sick. And a right hook down the middle. All combos. 1 big hammer fist. 2 big hammer fists. So it was 2 big hammer fists that he called the fight on. But he was still very much looking at him and trying to look his feet. He was.
And let's take a look here. Oh, Dana,
I don't think it was going to be very many more shots.
Love it.
Oh man, I didn't change the names in the fight pictures. You're right. Dang, bud.
Ladies and gentlemen,
never noticed until it's too late.
Seconds into round number 2, referee Keith Peterson calls a stop to the fight for the winner by TKO.
You're right. All right, so Michael Oliveira by knockout. So I had everything right about the round, but like I said, if you remember, I told you I did not know what round because I didn't know what actual round he was knocking these people out in that I seen. But from what I seen, it was him by knockout, no matter who he was fighting, almost all the time.
Yeah, that's just an incredible message.
So
really drive that message home when you get the spotlight.
Let's go ahead and get our fighter names changed.
Absolutely surgical with it. As the fight progressed, I called for it as Valenzuela kept going to the well with that left hook. He made the read and he started countering.
It just will be so much smoother to change all the information whenever I have everything where it needs to be instead of.
Went left hook for left hook with him, threw the right straight over the top.
I say that all the
time. Just a very smart, cerebral fighter. I mean, look at him. He's relatively untouched. And that's hard to do when you go against a guy in Valenzuela. He's a gunslinger. You have to really, sometimes you have to walk through the fire to get the best of Valenzuela. Oliveira basically styled on him through the course of 2 rounds.
I was just in Brazil for UFC Rio. There is so much passion
Brazilian fans get behind their fighters. This could be
That's
another name on the list of the greats for Brazil.
I mean, absolutely.
All
I mean,
right.
this is a guy, you know, you don't become
So next we
2023
got
LFA Male Fighter of the Year for no reason. When you think about it, LFA, that's the #1 feeder league to the UFC. So he's already highly touted coming into this fight. Defeats a guy in Valenzuela who has
Mulumba,
TV for years right now.
which is an interesting name.
Thank you so much, guys.
Versus Marwan Rahiki,
still
which is also
undefeated, and that was an
unique name.
absolute striking masterclass.
Inacreditável, ainda invicto, e aquilo foi uma aula de jogar.
First, I would like to thank
Alright,
God
so it's a
for
featherweight
the
fight.
shout
The Australian Marwan
opportunity.
Rahiki is a big
My team, my family,
favorite, minus
for all
400
the
favorite
support.
against
I love
Anias
it
Mulumba
here.
from the
I'm very happy.
Democratic Republic of Congo.
Talk to me about the finish.
Everything's
Did you
all the
know
stats that they have for him are pretty
combination would be
even.
there as the
So
fight was unfolding? Because toward
we'll
the end,
see.
your
Let's change
shots
this
were
weight
just
class.
not missing.
We got to finish, so we got to open something.
Você viu que a combinação ia entrar e que não tava.
Combo, did you want to pick the pack out?
A instrução, né? A instrução dos corner, pô, sempre bem obediente, né? Como militar. Os corner foi pra mim executar.
Pick the pack out if you want. You know kind of what all we got.
It was my corners. Listen, I'm always obedient. I'm from the military. They told me to do things, I executed, and I merely just did what I was told.
I know that the journey of being here is not just about
Rahiki
you, it's
is
about
Moroccan.
Your team. It's also about your mom, who is your biggest fan and has.
I'm
been
just
there
looking at the
for
fight
all
center
of
here.
this.
It
What is your
says
message to your mom back home,
Australia
on the
is
evening
where
that
it
her son
says.
might
So that's
be able
just
to
what I was
become
going
a
by.
UFC fighter.
E a jornada, a gente sabe, a luta começa muito antes de vir pra cá. Falou isso da tua mãe, de uma inspiração pra você.
Maybe it's fighting out of, you know. I'm not 100%
Na
sure.
véspera de você basicamente entrar na casa.
Minha mãe mandou muitas mensagens, né? Positiva. Mas também
Fighting out of Australia. Okay. Well, that's good to know that whenever I'm looking at this, that's what that is. Maybe it says like.
Giving it the vibes, you know, that the mom energy.
I mean, I'm sure it says like hometown and stuff like that if I was to click further into these fighter names and see more information about it.
Não, eu vim aqui, né, porra, sonho pra mim estar aqui e conseguir belo nocaute na sua frente.
6-0, so do you know?
Espero que você possa ser contratado para mim poder fazer barulho na divisão.
Then I came here, listen, wanted to give you something, gave you a knockout right in front of you, and just made it believe, listen, I want to make some noise.
Beautiful performance. I have a feeling I will be talking to you again. Congratulations.
Called it again.
Thank you so much, guys.
So,
I'll send it back to you.
Don't force me on a round.
Impressive 9-0. But he has also made history.
Round's always hard. You know, you have some fights that you know if it's going to end by knockout, it's going to end by knockout in the first round because that's when they're at full juice.
Season ever had 33 finishes. We have said.
All right, so let's see if we can go 2-2 out of. What do you think out of this top 2024 or 2025? You think we should go 2-2? Because that first pack was a freaking heater.
Well, up next, we are seeing more and more talent coming out of the continent of Africa. Nanyas Mulumba is the second fighter this season from the Democratic Republic of Congo. With a karate background, he has a 5-time.
We got a karate black belt coming in here.
4 MMA wins in a row. We will have to go for the undefeated prospect, Marwan Rahiki, moving from Morocco to Australia.
Rahiki first round KO, TKO, huh? I don't know nothing about him. Former Hex Featherweight champion.
To go the distance.
Not expected to go the distance. All right, we'll see. Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gahn. Who do you guys got, Jandaroba or Dern? I think I've said it. I think I've got Jandaroba. I like them both. I think Jandaroba is a little bit more of a dog.
Nighttime on the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. Dana White's Contender Series is presented by Bud Light. Well, to win a contract tonight, fighters know they have to do something special.
All right.
I'm
gonna pick a pack.
Just jump out of his seat.
Let's go to the card game.
Undefeated Australian Marwan Rahiki and Congolese sledgehammer Ananias Mulumba have combined for 15 wins, all without help from the judges. So expect a firefight.
Where's my card cam? My card cam's off too, people. What's happening?
My name is Marwan Rahiki, and I'm fighting out of Lions Den, Sydney, Australia, and I'm here to earn my UFC contract. My professional record is 6-0, and I won all my fights by finishes.
Alright, my iPhone is not showing up anymore.
I have a Hex title
What has
and
happened?
a beatdown title. My fighting style is aggressive. I'm a striker, and I just look to go forward and just fire.
Alright, I fixed
People
it.
that was watching the UFC, they were calling me.
Getting better at this. Uh-oh, you see my room.
I said,
Oh,
I don't use
no.
this easy. Like, I don't even know what
You see, I'm out in the garage.
When I was watching him, I saw a little bit like, oh, that's why they think I fight like him. Because even when I was doing kickboxing, I didn't fight like a kickboxer. Like, I was more like, have my hands down, and my stance was different than the others. I like to be like creative, and that's exactly what
So let's pick a pack out.
Creative style. I remember seeing him like drop Gaston with a spinning elbow.
That last
like,
one.
This is the most beautiful technique I've
No,
ever seen.
these
In
cards
that
seem a
moment,
little
it
bit
was
in
just
better
like,
shape.
This is exactly what I want.
They're not
If
as
you
bent.
fight, that's the dream you're gonna have, because
This pack
there's no
feels
better
thick.
place to fight on than UFC. I'm fighting Ananias Mulumba. He's from Congo, and I think
This pack
he's
feels
a good
thin.
fighter. He had like
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you. This pack feels thin.
In my professional career, I finished all of my fights. Tonight I'm expecting that I'm gonna
What do you
win by
think? You
knockout
think there's
in
3
the
cards
first
in it?
round, and I should be able to make it look easy.
Let's
I
look.
want to show the world that when you work hard and you sacrifice and you just stay focused and you
Let's
go
look.
on your mission, you get whatever you want to go.
It feels thin. I'm just doing this to prove a point. See if this one's a 3-pack. This is not. It's a 4. So, just a thin feeling pack. See if that means something. Trevor Peak rookie card. So far, all of our base cards except for that one Dustin Poirier were all rookie cards. Oh, Claudio Oliveira rookie card. I don't think I've got one of his yet, actually. Alright, we've got a Geometric Prism of Kayla Harrison.
He feels he is exactly what the UFC president is looking for.
And a Dricus Duplessis top of class. So, still, something tells me that this blaster pack is a heater. Because we're 2 for 2 so far. As far as like, oh, this pack's okay. This pack's okay. You know?
Of 4 knockouts and 5 submissions.
That first pack was amazing.
Rear naked choke win back in June. Mulumba has the well-rounded
But
skill set.
I enjoy getting rookie cards more than I enjoy getting base cards, so that's good. Got 2 of them. And I enjoy getting prisms, geometric refractors, and I love getting them of current champs. You know?
Et la deuxième chose, c'est que c'est moi qui va diriger ces combats. C'est ce qu'il doit savoir.
So I don't think I had a Claudio Ribeiro
Fight
one
number
yet.
4. Here is Ananias Mulumba, 27-year-old from the Democratic Republic of Congo. He said his life changed forever just over 2 years ago when he was a passenger in a bad car crash. Tragically, his friend was killed, but he miraculously walked away unscathed. He said he took that as a sign that God still has so much left for him in his life.
His buddy passed away in a car crash and he survived.
Yeah, it's gave him a very big purpose. And one thing that he said in the fighter meeting that I liked, he said his first fight was a loss, and that was one of the biggest motivators for him. And he says that's what still drives him to this day. That's what brings out the fire in him, is that first feeling, that first pro fight being a
First
loss.
pack,
But when
man.
you fast forward to now, and you talk
I
about
ain't
the way
looked
that
at
this
it
young
too
man
much,
fights,
but
it's pretty simple. It's punch, wrestle, choke. And when he does the punching, he wants to pressure you, and he likes to lead with the hook. He will switch stances and corral you with the hooks
31
once he gets
of
you to the
50.
fence. Wants to pressure you to the fence. He gets the takedowns with the inside trips, the outside trips. And once he gets you down, he has got very, very heavy hips. He will punch his way through his transitions to get to your back, where he gets his rear naked choke finishes. It's a pretty simple game plan, but it's a very, very challenging one to deal with.
Good
And
fun.
one you could identify with.
Good
That's
fun.
Reminds me of
I love it.
Is a kickboxing background. Started
I
training
wanted to
MMA
stop at
at
Walmart
18
and get
years
some more of the
old.
Octagon
Ready
fighters.
for
I'm
this
gonna have to.
opportunity
Oh, that's what I need to do real quick. We'll go ahead while we got the top
His
down.
opponent, 23-year-old Marwan Rahiki, born in Morocco, grew up fighting on the streets, took up kickboxing to stay out of trouble, but at 18 years old, watched
So
his
we've
first
got
UFC fight, saw
the
Israel
Trevor Peak
Adesanya,
rookie
and
card.
said, "That's what I want to do."
Going to
Moved
Fatah,
to Sydney,
signed,
Australia, started training
Pro
with the Lions
Motto,
Den, and more.
2025.
His game
Going
has gone to the next
to
level.
Yeah, he's made big
Fatah.
sacrifices in order to truly make this his profession. Gone 3 years without seeing his family back in Morocco. His uncle
And then
invited
Moody
him to
King.
Sydney,
You got the
and like I said,
PFL
that's where he
box.
has been training and sort of honing that style. And when you watch him on the feet, man, he really is such a slick striker. He's got this great combination of aggression,
Yellow
and
combo.
technique, gets in your face and puts together
You've
these
got
great combinations.
the blaster
he really
pack
uses all
still.
the weapons, Michael, and I love the knees.
Feels really
When you
thick.
go back to the Gabriel Schlupp fight, he
Especially
did
in
such a good
comparison to,
job.
oh, there's 8
Every
cards.
punch
I was about to say it's
had the intent to
really
knock
thick.
his opponent out, but
And
they had
the
full extensions. He sat
GSP
down on all of them, and he was able to
Khabib
string
split
those
decision
punches
card.
in succession.
And
But what's most impressive in all of that is he was able to
Farid
stay balanced.
Basharat.
When you start to string knockout punches together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you lose
And
balance. Your head gets ahead of your feet, and you kind of start to fall
the
forward.
Zhang
He keeps his
Wei
feet
Li.
set. That's what makes him so dangerous. He can sit down on all of his punches, throw them in succession, throw them with maximum extension, and use all of his gifts.
So this is where
This dream for
I didn't
Rahiki
have it wrote
became
down
real when he
though.
watched UFC 293 in person in Sydney. Time for the tail of the tape.
So
fourth fight of the night. It is Marwan Rahiki, originally from Morocco.
these are the ones I'm trying to get
And
claimed.
the reach advantage, the younger of the two fighters. Inside for the action for fight number 4 is Mark Smith.
Not blaster, it's hobby. No, I was saying that the hobby packs are way thicker than the blasters I've been opening, is what I was saying. Yeah, no, this is a hobby
in the
pack.
blue, Marwan Rahiki in the red.
Oh,
Big overhand
let's go to
right
our
hands already from Rahiki.
man.
And I was just going to
This
say,
fight
you have to watch
is
for
not
Rahiki's
going to be long,
spinning
guys.
attacks. He throws them so effortlessly.
Holy
He
crap.
finds that tall, bladed stance. His feet are never that wide. He's able to chamber his hips and throw those spinning attacks effortlessly. And he will do it as you are circling away from him. He will make you circle into those spinning attacks. That's what makes him so
Chrome was
dangerous.
yours.
It's gonna have to be careful.
Oh!
Looking for the finish as Rahiki tried to scramble.
Uh-oh. I mean, Rahiki was looking slick, but Mulumba caught him.
This is good for Rahiki to hold on so he can just sort of control the
Uh-oh.
punch.
Uh-oh. This is not good. He's got to get back to his feet. He's working on it, but he's getting ragdolled around. Mulumba's doing a great job of picking his shots right now. Oh, Rahiki with a nice dive to switch around and get to the back. Wow, he's holding on there. Whew.
This is where he does his best work. And he goes
He's on the back. He gave it up. Now he's going to get it. He's got him up against the cage, but man, that choke look. He had it way better. Yeah, Laura Seiko's saying the same thing. He had it really tight, and I thought he was going to get the tap just off pain alone. Oh, Rahiki hitting a little switch on him. Nice. Rahiki with the switch. Wow. Nice 12-6 to the side of the head, too. Could have split him open possibly there. I see some blood under him.
Well, here's the thing. When fights get this spirited,
And back to their feet. Wow. Wow. Another right hand lane from Mulumba. Big left-handed right hand from Rahiki.
but he's got to keep his hands up. I know he said it's part of his
Rahiki needs to go to the body. He throws a low kick, but he needs to go to the body, poke him in the ribs, get him thinking about something else. Oh, big left hand from Rahiki. Big 1-2 from Rahiki. Wow, Rahiki's followed him to the ground. Big shots to the body. Slicing 12-6 elbows. Oh, he made a mistake though. Mulumba got it some space and got out. Oh, spinning body kick misses, and Mulumba just grabs him by the neck and drags him to the ground. They're back to their feet again. Wow. Oh, another one too. Rahiki's still catching him on the ends and catching him with Chris hooks. Mulumba's just a beast. Trading front kicks. Oh, nice low kick on the front kick. Both these guys are great. Oh my God, that overhand crushed him. Oh my goodness. Another overhand crushed him as we're watching the replay. Rahiki threw the knee and the knee landed too, but man, that overhand crushed him. Mulumba needs to let him go and just start swinging right here. He's fighting on the back right now, and he's on the cage. He's got a hook in. He just needs to let go, though. Oh, my goodness. Woo, this is a heater. Woo! Woo! Got the slip on him, and he's going to roll him to the top, and now he's in. Oh, man, he's back to his feet. Rahiki is really good. Oh, even in the heat of things, Rahiki is really good about keeping his composure. Oh, spinning elbow, flush to Mulumba's mush. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
As we approach a minute to go here in this.
Man, they are freaking trading.
See, now he's using a long guard. That's exactly what he needs to do. You have to make something that Mulumba has to fight his way through. That's what the
they're slowing down just a little bit right now. You're going to see a big burst before the end of the round, I think, though.
You hold your hands down and you're looking for the counter shots. Use that long
Oh, huge head kick. Did that land? That looked like it landed.
One big shot after another.
Big right and left. The right didn't really land. The left did, though.
30 seconds to go in this first round. We have already seen 3 knockdowns.
So Rahiki is really showing that spin now at this point, and is not.
Turning his back to Mulumba.
Absolutely not.
You hear
gotta stay in front of him, keep your eyes set on him, and set up straight punches.
That overhand right from Mulumba.
I'm just gonna say, I just let Paul Felder interrupt me and say the exact same thing I was saying. Rahiki needs to either hide the spin better, use it less frequently, or just give up on it at this point. My suggestion would be, whoo, Dana's on his feet clapping. He's almost crying.
What a first round.
Whew, we got a war.
Breathe, head out.
We got a war.
Let's take a look at some of the action around with that. I mean, that you don't get a bigger overhand right than that. Ate it flush.
Oh.
Rahiki did, survived, and then came back with this 1-2, put Mulumba to the canvas. And then again, that same right hand over the jab side of Rahiki just keeps finding the target, but Rahiki never giving up in this fight, staying in it, eating the damage, landing damage of his own with this spinning elbow. I mean, both these guys just put it all on the light, and Dana, you gotta know that he loves this fight. Look at that. you can live free.
Dana
I
loving
don't know
it.
if you guys noticed what was going on in the Mulumba corner. Mulumba was sitting on the mat. They literally just picked him up and put him back on the stool before round 2 started. So going to be really interesting to see what's
Let's
the
see,
gas tank
Mulumba
like
worn
for Mulumba
out
heading
too.
into the second round.
Marwan, move back, wait for me.
Damn.
All right, guys, second round, fight.
Round number 2. Ananias Mulumba in the blue, Marwan Rahiki once again. They come out throwing huge haymakers.
And Mulumba starting to get into his wheelhouse, starting to look for those takedowns, and Rahiki trying to get his arm into this guillotine.
Oh, this guillotine's getting tight. It is a ninja choke, yep. Oh, he's got that. He needs to crunch into him and put as much topward pressure as he can on him. He's gonna stay in there. He's up.
But he was not able to get the grip.
He didn't have enough control over the lower half of the body there. Back to their feet.
Got to be very wary of throwing these naked
Hook kick from Rahiki mixes slightly. Very unique strike choices, but he's definitely telegraphing quite a bit at this point, for sure. He was real snappy at first, but at this point, that hook kick you seen coming from a mile away. He needs to hide his stuff better. The body straight you see coming from a mile away. The head kick right there you see coming, and it's long. He can still catch you with it, but you see it coming from a mile away right now. He dropped his whole shoulder for like a good split second, a whole separate movement before he popped up and threw that head kick. Like, that is a tell.
That's not smart. Could it get you a contract if you win? Maybe even if you lose. We'll find out, but nonetheless, I'm here for it. It's very exciting.
Jesus Christ, that was only round 1? Are they wrong?
No, this pace of a fight is gonna
That was only round 1. Oh, nice head kick lands up top for Rahiki there. He's drawing him in with one overhand, faking it, and then trying to come in with other ones. He's doing like the Taporia thing, but you know what Taporia does that he's not doing? He throws to the body and gets you thinking body more. You're thinking body, and then he headhunts on the, he's not looking for one shot, he's not looking for 2 or 3, he's looking for 4, 5, 6. Those are the ones that are going to be knocking you out. The ones that get you distracted, thinking about something else, backing up, get you behind the black line, thinking about the cage, get you out of your element, and then you get popped. Huge stepping in knee and an elbow over the top for Rahiki. Rahiki's unloading uppercut. It is over, puts him to sleep. Woo! Woo! Hey. Hey. What about that one?
Better and better here on season 9. I've only been calling fights for about 5 years. That's the craziest fight I've ever seen in terms of momentum shifts. I mean, Rahiki was knocked out 3 times in that first round and had the heart, the grit, and the determination to get himself into this fight and wins by knockout in the second round. You can't make this up.
Wow.
That's what makes Dana White's Contender Series so great. You see what these guys are made of.
Absolutely. And we got to shout out
Wow.
Mark Smith for not stopping this fight, right? Excellent referee work. Let's look at Rahiki there. Beautiful head kick lands.
Man, what a highlight reel for both of them, honestly. Man, what happens?
Right to the jaw, right
What
to
do
the
you-
ear.
what do you
An
say, though?
uppercut
Maybe-
to send him packing. Unbelievable to
Maybe
come
the
back
other
from being
Mulumba
knocked down
doesn't.
multiple
I almost
times
think you
in the
wake
first round.
Mulumba from
Rahiki
getting knocked
never
out
gave
and you
up.
give him
He
the
got back in
contract
the fight,
too.
and he put Mulumba in chalk.
And that's the one thing I wanted to say is when fighters go for the finish, when they fight here on Contender Series and do,
You know what I
when
mean?
they understand the assignment.
Has that happened
and
before?
Just go for it. Go for the finish.
Has someone
That's
ever
when
got
we see
knocked
their
out and
true
came
skill
back?
set. That's what we see.
And
truly what they
Dana
are
was
made
like,
of.
"You get the
And
contract."
that's, we saw all of that and then some through the course of those 2 rounds in this fight. That was incredible, John.
Could this be a case where both men get a contract? We will have to wait and see. To make this one official, we go to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 13 seconds into round number 2, referee Mark Smith calls a stop to the fight for the winner by knockout, Marwan
So,
Rahiki.
big knockout. So, the problem I'm having is I don't remember who the numbered AJ McKee card went to.
In Sydney, his
That
life
is
changed. It became real. He
a part
saw
of an
it,
issue I
and
have.
he is so close to getting that contract here tonight.
Because someone else won it, and then it got gave to the next person who was someone else, or that person said give it to the next person or whatever. The original person who won it gave it to the chat,
Skill, heart, determination.
and it's thrown like a wrench in my.
We can sit down and break down film and go over X's and O's all day, but we saw the things you don't see on film, and that's the internal workings of a fighter. Rahiki's got all that. That was just incredible, the way he was able to overcome all that adversity in the first round.
Wrong round, but man, you called that. That was a hell of a fight, though. What I don't know.
These guys are so good.
I almost, give. Okay. How awesome would that be to wake up after getting knocked out and you get it still though?
Can you just put in perspective how hard it is to recover from shots like this that he took in the first round? Actually, we're going to see the second round action.
Well, I don't put myself in harm's way like Rahiki does, so I've never had to do that, thank goodness. But look, this is a guy that just went for it. Look at the way he set up the finish with the knees. Used the knee to close the space and then framed up Mulumba and just landed some devastating elbows. Look at that. Lands the knee, uses that left hand to frame him out, to wind up and create space for those elbows. Once he started to break the posture, he landed the uppercut to drop Mulumba, got the finish, got the win, and he's with Horosenko right now.
Thank you so much, guys. Marwan, that was one of the greatest comebacks I have ever seen on this show, or period. And you just told me, you just came up here and said, I've actually never been knocked down before. Unbelievable to come back.
I've never experienced something like that before. All my MMA fights or kickboxing fights. It's just, this guy hits so hard. Like, oh my God, that's crazy.
I mean, we're showing it as a highlight because you came back from that and finished the fight.
Crazy. I'm glad my mom was watching this live, and I'm gonna message her now and tell her that I won.
Not only are you okay, but you won. Talk to me though about the mindset to come out in round two.
He'd never been rocked like that. I think you could tell at the end of the round, whenever he went back to his corner, he was like,
I don't even remember that it was like between the rounds. I was thinking, this guy dropped me, like, no way, I have to get him, like.
It was
just
beautiful,
like me, I felt
beautiful
like a little
fight.
bit was my ego, like, I didn't want this to happen.
Beautiful fight. So, before I get too far ahead, I'm going to go ahead and change my fights. Yeah, good job on calling. Yeah, you knew you called the fight, though. Good job.
I'm learning a new lesson, and then, like,
alright, so I'm going to go ahead and change all my fight stuff now.
And then
we're going to open another pack.
I'm 100% sure I'm going to be in UFC. Like,
I'm getting a contract tonight. There's no way. All that for nothing.
I'm not going to disagree with you. I mean, you absolutely sliced
We got
him
Juan
to bits
Diaz
with those elbows.
with a long
What would it mean to you? I mean,
record of 14-1. That's a great
From
record.
your family,
That's a
back
lot
in
of
Morocco.
experience
What would
coming
it
in.
mean to get this
Is Juan
contract
Diaz?
and to
Oh,
represent Morocco? I saw you
he
talking,
was the
you said
dude.
Salah
I want to
out
say
there.
Juan
What would that
Diaz
mean
was
to
the
you
dude
to
I
be
said
a
was
UFC
also.
fighter tonight?
Oh, he's 27. So that's
It's the
young.
dream. Just
It wasn't
literally,
the
like,
dude I
when you're
thought was
young,
23
then you're
though.
like, when I was 13,
I guess that
14,
was
I
maybe
like,
that big guy
I wanted to be
earlier.
a football player, but then I was like, it's too late.
Who won?
Then I just I start training kickboxing,
And then Juan Il, who's
MMA and UFC,
15 or 14 and 5, which is an extensive
I was
record.
watching their lifestyle and I was thinking, this is
Not
exactly
as
how
impressive
I want,
of a
like, my
record,
life to
but
be. This is like, this
still,
is how I want
you
to
know,
live. And to
still
live
something.
that life, you need to be paid good for a fight, and like
In the weight
only
class,
place that I think they pay good is
it's gonna
the
be a
UFC. The only
bantamweight
place where you
fight.
can be a champion, you can make a living, you can help your family. Everyone like around you will be, you can help them, and it's just amazing.
23 years old, and I think you found your calling. And I do think I'll be talking to you again
Cool.
tonight, Marwan. Congratulations.
So that's all
Enjoy
set
that
up.
win.
Let's go ahead
Absolutely.
and
Guys, back to
switch
you.
over to our card
Just
cam
shows you the power
and
of
open
this show.
something
Can
up.
completely change a young person's life. 23-year-old Marwan Rahiki. And you know the wildest part
Crazy.
of this whole fight? When you see the guy get the win and he's shocked by the performance, that's when you know that fight was just wild.
This
You know
is
how
the
else you know
thickest
when the
pack
fight's
left,
wild?
it feels
As I
like.
looked over
Let's
to the
see.
cornermen, and even they looked exhausted. They were probably just emotionally drained. I mean, I can't imagine. It's crazy thinking about being a fighter, but even being the guy in the corner, having your fighter come back to the stool after a first round like that, I can't imagine that.
Congratulations, Marwan Rahiki. Well, with 11 different countries represented tonight, this next bantamweight fight features a veteran
Feels
from
lighter.
Asia taking on a
These ones all feel
well-traveled
kind of
pro
close.
from
This
South
one
America.
feels thick. I'm gonna go
Owner of
with it.
12 knockouts, Juan Il looks to add to that tally and become the
Juan
second Korean to earn
Il.
a contract on the summer showcase, but ready to crush
Juan
those dreams
Il.
in favor of
All
his
right,
own
so 5
is
cards.
Peruvian brawler Juan Diaz.
In a 4 trading card pack.
전
Oh,
모든 한국 선수들이 잘
wasn't
됐으면
what I thought it
좋겠어요.
was. I thought I seen
그
an auto
다음에
right
차세대
away.
선수라고 생각을 하냐는 질문에는
All right,
제가 입상만 한다면 그럴 거라고 생각을 합니다.
Amanda Rivas,
안녕하세요. 권한일입니다. 제 나이는 30살이고 피보이 MMA
Aaron
대표하고 있는
Blanchfield.
관장이자 수장 겸 선수 권원일이라고 합니다.
Not a big
가장
fan.
흥미롭잖아요.
honestly.
UFC가 지금
Curtis
세계에서 가장
Blades.
큰 단체라고도 알고 있고 가장 강한 사람들이 모여 있기도 하고 제가 제
So-
자신을 증명하고 싶기도 하고 평소에는 웃고 재밌고 떠들고 이런
I really don't call him at it.
케이지 안에
Alright, it's obvious, you know.
상대
Surely, I
입장에서는
mean,
가장
he obviously
두려워하는
has something
사람이죠.
up with his speech or stutter or something like that. Does anybody know exactly what it actually is? That.
상대는 스킬이 없어요. 걔는 그냥 작은 육각형일 뿐입니다.
Alright, Sepia Refractor, Aljamain Sterling, Aljo.
포기하지 않는 정신 하나 있다는 것 빼고는
Fighting Peter Yan, who's fighting his buddy Marab again, and Tabitha Ricci. So, 5 cards, but not as good of a pack. You got the Refractor in here, but you didn't have any rookies. And the other ones are loaded with rookie cards instead of base cards. I don't know.
Mucha presión y peligroso en el jiu-jitsu. Hola, mi nombre es Juan Díaz.
It's such a good fight card so far.
Performance Institute en Mexico City y vengo a representar a toda la banda latinoamericana y a saber de qué estamos hechos. Cuando empecé a entrenar MMA, Marcelo fue de mis primeros profes. En la vida nos volvió a juntar en Tijuana y ahora nos volvió a juntar otra vez en el PI. Lo que me separa de los demás peleadores es mi mentalidad, mi gana de ganar y el corazón que yo le pongo en cada movimiento y en cada round. Porque esto es lo que quiero, esto es lo que estoy buscando hace mucho y porque quiero lo que me merezco. Ganar ese contrato significaría un objetivo, un sueño más cumplido, pero no la meta. Yo quiero ser campeón, pero ese va a ser un objetivo, un escalón más para llegar hacia mis sueños. Nada, estoy listo para darle la bienvenida acá. Pienso que tiene otra mentalidad, una mentalidad de querer ganar y de querer atropellar.
Am I not a little loud? It seemed to be coming in a little hot. To me, I coughed and it went into the red.
Here comes the well-traveled 27-year-old Juan Diaz. Was raised by his grandparents as a kid growing up in Peru. Reunited with his parents when he moved to Argentina. 27-year-old chubby kid, he said that's when he learned how to defend himself with MMA. He then moved to Mexico City.
I have my
Performance Institute from UFC.
I haven't gotten in trouble for it yet because I'm not getting, you know, very many views or anything on it. I'm getting, you know, more than I expected. I expected to get 0, but and definitely more engagement than I expected. But I don't know. I haven't gotten in trouble for it yet. But is that going to be a problem having this commentary on here? If I'm, you know, is that going to be an issue? Is having replays before my fights, you know, how I sit there and I know people everybody does videos of everything. I just wonder how people get hit with copyright stuff, you know. And what happens with that? Are you gonna hit me with a copyright if I ain't made nothing off of it? Am I possibly out something that I don't even have, you know?
He's won 7 straight. Lux Bantamweight champ with back-to-back title defenses.
I don't know how it works.
Brown belt at plus money. Can't pass it up. Give me the 155 all day.
All right, Yanni, appreciate that. Let's take a look at the watch party going down right now in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
So the fight center and check it out.
Time difference. He's got family and friends cheering him on a long way away. Also was in the Luxley Mexican promotion who has produced stars like Diego Lopez. He said he is ready for tonight.
So I wonder if we'll have anything else at all out of that pack because we got that numbered card.
Il from South Korea has extensive background competing in the One Championship, a combat sport promotion in
I've gotten
Asia.
a 50 a couple times out of those 2025 blasters now.
As a fighter, Michael, he said, "This is where I want to be here tonight."
I'm pretty sure that's as high as I've got. I don't think I've got a 25.
We don't talk about the word loss or lose, but to put it into context, how good.
How many negative cards? I got quite a bit.
Last fight, he's coming off a loss, but we have to have him here because this kid is must-see TV. He is
I got quite a few. I don't know exactly how many, but I got quite a few.
June 25th, 2019. He's had 10 fights in that span of time, and he's 7-3.
No, I got a Peyton. Oh, there was one right there. I know I got a Chase Hooper.
This is boxing. He's got a very scooping, nasty right uppercut where he'll pick your head up, and then he'll throw the right straight. And let's not forget to mention, he's got one of the best skills that my boy Paul Felder loves, and that's a good liver shot. He will set up these body punches by extending long with his right hand. He'll touch the body. He'll set up that left hook with the jab to the body. So watch for the body shots and watch for the scooping uppercut. Watch for the action because this guy brings it.
All right, let's take a look at the watch party in Seoul, South Korea. They are dedicated.
So we got a South Korean in here.
South Korea is 16
the watch party. Songpa Gu Seoul, South Korea. Kwon Won-il. Kwon Won-il by submission plus 1,200 odds.
Fight of the night, the bantamweights getting ready to throw down. It is Kwon Won-il with the height and the reach advantage.
A little height and reach advantage, but not much.
The younger of the two fighters. Keith Peterson, the man inside, with the action.
Sir, you ready? Sir, you ready? Fight!
All right, round 1. I just gonna say this. Keith Peterson does not look like he likes his job, you know? He always seems upset. This body kick from Diaz a little bit.
The body of Kwon Won-il. You talked about his body shots, Kiesa, but I will say that the kryptonite that we've seen Kwon Won-il have has also been receiving the body shots. His last 2 losses have come that way, so I think Juan Diaz has certainly done some tape study.
Oh, nice combo from Juan Diaz, going from the body to the head, back and forth.
But he's also susceptible to it. If you look at his frame, very tall and very lean for the weight class. So the body's very, very available when you're that tall for the weight class.
Low kick for Kwon.
Kwon Won-il in the red. He is a guy who lives for action. He has not seen a decision go to the judges since June 15th, 2019. That is 10 fights in a row that have been stopped.
He reminds me a little bit of Daniel
10 fight stoppage streak
kill or be killed every single time.
for Juan Diaz.
Yeah, that's what
or
makes
for
him must-see
Kwon.
TV. He's all action all the time. Definitely like a live by the sword, die
So
by the
maybe
sword.
Kwon's record. Oh, huge right hand over the top for Diaz. Completely spins Kwon around. Oh my gosh, he's good right now, but man, he got rocked with that. Kwon is long and kind of slender framed, and Juan Diaz caught him backing up over the top of the overhand. Oh, he caught him with another overhand after catching the leg kick and throwing him off balance. Nice. Juan's hanging in there, though. We know anything about Asians. They're tough as hell. I can't think of a single Asian fighter that wasn't tough as hell. Whether Russian or like Southern Asian, like whatever.
Always striking on an angle, whether he's taking the angle on the entry or leaving the combination on the angle. He just does a good job not fighting linearly all the time. Always moving, always taking the angles, and just taking advantage of all the real estate in the octagon.
I don't know how you follow up the last two fights we've seen, but it seems like Juan Diaz and Juan Il are up for the task.
We haven't seen Juan Il's best punch, and that's that scooping uppercut. He's got a really nice uppercut. He'll feint the right straight, and he'll try to pick your head up, like I said, and then throw the straight down the middle. But when you're dealing with the volume and the pressure that Diaz is putting out, it's probably smart not to throw that lead uppercut and leave yourself.
Yeah, I got quite a few. I'm not sure. I don't know if I got quite a few, but I know I have negative cards. The ones I know I at least have for sure are Chase Hooper and Peyton Talbot. But I want to say I have quite a few.
But I don't know that it necessarily doesn't favor him. I think both of these guys like to thrive at this pace. And for Diaz, though, he is a little bit more defensively sound when it comes to really getting in there and stirring the sauce. But I mean, I say that like, how many knockouts has he had, in the last 10 fights?
Yeah, for Diaz, he's also a guy that, like, the longer the fight goes, the more he picks up the pace, the more he picks up the output. And he's like,
I was talking about it today, trying to explain
that's because he knows what he's got to do right
to,
yeah, he understood the assignment for sure.
trying to explain to my girlfriend kind of the difference in Contender Series and Ultimate Fighter and everything like that. And I was explaining Contender Series, and I told her, oh, you see it? You see me react? It was a good second and a half before he actually spun for the elbow that he was looking for there, but huge amount of telegraphing before that. You can see them. They look like they're about to start a lawnmower. They're going to be spinning. But I was talking to her and trying to explain it, and
big time.
Contender Series to me is like college basketball or something like that. You've got that drive still. You ain't made it. You ain't made it to the big leagues yet, So we've now transitioned to the ground game. Juan Diaz on the back. Loose body triangle where he could switch it to. Hope he's tightened it up now. Not too much, though. He's keeping it loose, just controlling him with it, not threatening with the body triangle.
And now he's going to put that left leg behind the left leg of Juan.
He's looking for a Nelson of some sort right here, which is funny.
Got a little overzealous, chasing that backside armbar, loses the position.
So I didn't see what they... Oh, both of them showed spin at the same time. Both of them still showing spin. Great first round. Great first round. Dana White Contender Series to me is like college ball. You got, like, you still have that drive in you. Still want it. You have something to prove. You still got to get there. You ain't got that paycheck yet. You ain't got that contract yet where you're going to get paid $20,000 every fight no matter what, or $15,000, $12,000, $10,000, whatever the fuck it is. If you're in Power Slap, $2,000. The fucking craziest. Win money, not win and show, but either way. Man, that overhand right from Diaz is freaking huge.
Really shook the cage.
But
Juan Il, just look at the way he's able to just not just answering with one punch, he's always answering with two or three.
You get to see a lot more wars that way because you got two fighters who are really going in there and dying for this. They need this. Everybody's thirsty. It ain't even like, it isn't like these guys are game. It isn't like Ultimate Fighter either, because Ultimate Fighter, you've got a whole season worth of time to shine, whether you win or lose. Your fight. You've got a whole season worth of stuff to shine. And if you're one of the better fighters, you got multiple fights of highlights, and you've got all the clips and everything like that. Way more. These people are coming in there 15 minutes only. Let's go. Show me something. That's all they get. They ain't get no fame. They get one little bitty video of clips and stuff like that for a minute before the fight, but they don't get a whole season about it.
The referee tell Juan not to grab, and a lot of his fights, Laura, that have taken place in one championship, they go on inside a ring, not necessarily an octagon.
That is a really good point, John. It's a different rule set, it's different judging criteria, and definitely a different fighting surface. Not all of his fights were in a ring, but many of them were. I watched him fight. I think his last fight was in a ring, and it really does change how you approach. I mean, you can't really wall wrestle these days.
I'm wondering who they're talking about. If they're talking about Quan, I think they're talking about Quan.
Thing that's the biggest contrast between the ropes and the cage is you can corner somebody in the ring. You can't corner somebody in the octagon. There's no way to funnel your opponent into a corner and trap them. And that could be very much work against you.
Diaz in on the legs deep. He's going to get this takedown. See what he does with it.
That could definitely work against you.
Not quite down yet. Not got controlled yet, but it's very close. I don't know. His leg was kind of down there. I don't know if he's completely down Quan.
Quan trying to strip the grip of Diaz right now.
Strip the grip.
Did a good job fighting.
That's my Laura Sanko quote.
Diaz right away back in on the takedown.
Strip the grip. My Michael Bisping quote is flush to the mush.
He felt the power a little bit of Quan and wanted to slow this fight down and make it more of a grappling heavy approach.
Flush to the mush.
They could have kept up that pace they started this fight. There they go, back to their feet.
Strike count 47. 62.
Body shot that you talked about, Chiesa.
And I like the way he stepped the angle and threw it. Just got right behind the guard of Diaz.
Quan's kind of just hanging in there tough. He's not really showing much right now.
Slapping left hook.
It's a nice one landed there.
Resets off the hook. He'll land the left hook, and instead of following through with the right straight, he'll throw a nice jab reset. Starting to find the body of Diaz.
He's good. What about on the finale? Like, what are they gonna do for contracts? What if he gets hella contracts?
Here in the second round in the Bantamweight division. Right to the body, to the left, to the head. Beautiful work from Juan Hill.
Yeah, Quan's showing really good boxing fundamentals, just slipping and ripping and exiting on an angle, not being there for Diaz's counters.
Seems to be landing at a lot higher clip.
I can't wait to go to the fights again and watch the fight center. Like while I'm watching the fights live, that's gonna be so cool. What? That'd be crazy if I went to the fights and I did my stream.
Creating this frenetic pace, whereas Quan's just kind of taking his time, setting up his shots, moving his head, slipping and ripping, kind of starting to.
That would be a blast.
Him in the second round.
I have to sit somewhere special or like walk around and look at different views and stuff like that. I can't just sit in the seat the whole time because I'd be annoying the shit out of someone if I'm just there chatting the whole time, you know.
Diaz backs up Juan Hill.
I still think that Quan's landing the more meaningful.
Oh, huge jab for one.
When he lands, even if they don't land clean, he's just able to just kind of get Quan off balance.
Yeah, he just feels like he's got more
Still said,
density to his
I don't know.
Yeah, Quan does an exceptional job rolling with punches. It almost looks like they're landing, but he's just turning away, rolling with his shoulders where those punches slide by and finding those opportunities to counter, especially with that left hook.
10 seconds left here in the second round.
Jab just. Oh, spinning elbow knockout Juan Diaz. Oh my God, he wanted that so bad he dropped him into it. Woo! They are stoked. Everybody is stoked. Give him a contract. Give Quan a contract. Who gives a fuck? That's beautiful. Wow.
With seconds to go, he just blew the roof off of the UFC Apex.
That was incredible. He set the trap because Quan kept leaning forward and rolling with the punches, using his slick boxing.
Wow.
A beautiful trap for a spinning elbow in the closing moments of round
Wow. Beautiful spinning elbow. Drawled him into it too. Same thing. The whole time during that fight, I was saying everybody was showing their spins. He was showing that the whole time too. What you see? He just happened to catch him on a strike that time too. He swayed the punch back too. That's what caught it.
Just a great read from Diaz.
He's waiting for that. Hindsight's 2020. Looking at that, you knew he was looking to spin the whole time. Wow, what a crack. Wow. Dana.
The reaction from Dana White. And how about the reaction from the watch party?
Dana might have grabbed not Hunter Campbell, but was it Mark Shelby or something like that? I can't think of, whatever the other dude's name is. He might have grabbed his chihuahua on accident. He looked like he leaned over right into his lap. Wow.
Let's go inside to Justin Bernard. Wow.
Dang.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 minutes, 58 seconds into round number 2, referee Keith Peterson calls a stop to the fight for the winner by knockout, Juan Diaz.
Wow.
It seems like we just keep making history on this 9th season. That is the first spinning back elbow finish in the history of Dana White's Contender Series.
First spinning back elbow finish in Contender Series history. Wow. Woo! How about that? Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's get these fighter names updated. We've got to open some freaking cards because holy crap.
So sharp. When you hear that 10-second clapper go off in our gym, especially in a close round, we always get on the gas when there's 10 seconds left. You hear that 10-second clapper, a lot of guys want to kind of get a little pass and maybe not evade, but just not be as front foot forward trying to be offensive. Diaz did what we do in our gym.
Wow.
You hear that 10-second clapper, you get on the gas and take the round. Not steal the round, you take the round. Not only did he take the round, he took home a knockout, a first spinning elbow of all time here on Dana White's Contender Series. That was incredible. A beautifully set trap, a great read, a great performance from Juan Diaz.
Can we also give some credit to Quan Il? He was a gamer. He was up for it. He said we are going to see a show here tonight, and he was trading with Juan Diaz.
Oh, yeah, they were trading, but he kept overthrowing on that left hook. And a lot of times to set up those body shots, you kind of have to overthrow punches to kind of roll your shoulders and load them up. But he overthrew that left hook.
Definitely watching great. This is a great
Diaz
card.
made a beautiful read.
This is nuts.
Diaz is with Laura right now.
Thank you so much, guys. Juan Diaz, you just got the first spinning elbow finish in the history of the Contender Series. That was absolutely unbelievable.
Let's open our pack of. Let's open some PFL. See if we can get that auto out of it. I got 2 packs of that PFL left. Let's see if we can get that auto. We'll remember.
So happy. I'm happy.
We'll remember that this box of tops here is a heater, though. For sure.
Practicing this back in the locker room, and thank you, Dana.
We got 3 packs left in it.
That was going to be my next question because it seemed like you were reading him shooting his left hook a little bit far, and I saw you think about it at the end of round 1
we are up to
Talk to
1,
me
2,
about the setup
3,
and this finish.
4, 5, 6, 7 different kinds of cards now we can draw from whenever. I really need to get that wheel going. I'm gonna get that wheel going this week. That'll be cool. We're gonna get a wheel going, and it's gonna pick out what pack we pull out, and they're gonna be different sizes and rarities. I'm gonna go get a pack of UFC Midnight, and that's gonna be the smallest sliver on the board.
It was mine.
Wow.
You have made so many sacrifices to be here. from Peru to Argentina to Mexico, chasing.
You're right,
this
man.
dream.
What a
What would
historic
it mean to you to walk out of here
knockout.
tonight, calling yourself a UFC fighter?
So just a little recap of the night. We had Mario Mingaj versus Wes Schultz. Ended by submission by Suluev stretch. Wow. What? That's crazy. I'm looking at this thing right now. If this works, I would like to show you guys these highlights too. That would be awesome. I didn't know that this was a thing that I could show you right away.
It works so much. I'm very happy with this. I'm in peace.
Showing an ad right now. I wish it wouldn't. Oh, it does. I can show you the finishes, guys. That's cool. Wow, what a the Suluev stretch. Wow, what that is new to me.
About your family back home. We have some footage of them reacting to this shot. Who's in there?
Están familiares, amigos, están, de hecho, están en Buenos Aires, y la verdad que nada, mira, cómo están festejando.
Trying to figure out how to close it now.
All my friends, everybody. I mean, I'm so happy for everyone. The fact that they're there and happy tonight.
Argentina was absolutely on fire for you tonight. Congratulations. I look forward to speaking to you again. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
What a finish. The spinning back elbow from Juan Diaz. He has now won 8 fights in a row.
So yeah,
Another strong
Wes Schultz with the Suluev stretch. That was crazy.
Wow.
And then we had Asmat Nutflav versus Jovan Leka, just a heavy weight wrestling fight that was back and forth, but
when you come here to Dana White's Contender Series, it's all about
Jovan Leka ended up getting the win. Now I want to say Jovan Leka was the one. He is, I want to say he was 23. Let's see, I'm gonna back my information up. Age 23, born in 2002. Crazy. So yeah, pretty young. So long future ahead of him. Maybe he'll get that just because he's so young. Then we have Michael Oliveira with the KO in round 2. Big punches over Valenzuela. And yeah, that was a fight that also I thought Valenzuela did good in as well. You know, I would give 10 contracts out tonight. 10 contracts. All right, we got.
Who's going to be fighting on Contender Series? He left that day for Vegas. He has been here ever since. Come out the back door.
Yeah, we got the fight breakdowns happening for the main event now. Then we have Rahiki and Ananias Mulumba, yellow combo. Guessed that one right. I guessed the fight before it right with knockout and yellow combo. Followed it up and guessed the next fight right. So that's gonna have to become a thing on here now. We're gonna have to just become Mystic Medicine or something like that. We'll change the channel to Mystic Medicine. It's gonna have to be something like that because we are calling them. I have to start putting money on it, or I don't know, seeing. And another fight there that I thought that both fighters did good enough that you could give them both a contract. Lots of just back and forth wars.
Gotta give a shout out to Mulumba. He had an impressive performance, almost won the fight, so he's in my honorable
So I'm gonna
mentions.
do this one.
Number 5, Leka.
What's cool with the panini is I always know that from what UFC Break says, from what Glenn says over there, that the front card or the front pack,
but that doesn't come without praise because that was incredible.
the front pack is the auto, but I always mix them up, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, and then that fight we just had was crazy. The first spinning back elbow ever from Juan Diaz against Quan Juan Il, and Quan Juan Il was looking great too. Great fights tonight, but Spinning back elbow. First ever spinning back elbow and the first ever Suloev stretch on Dana White Contender Series tonight. So absolutely insane.
Gets the spinning elbow knockout. I mean, that punches your ticket.
Absolutely insane.
That's just my opinion. Everyone's entitled
We're
to
experts, bro. We're just mystics over here. Alright, I gotta see a Cyborg card. I don't know if it's cool or not, though. I see Cyborg. I get so excited because there's so many fighters in here that I get pumped about when I see them, because I don't not think of them normally, and then I get them and I'm like, oh shit, yeah.
It's been incredible.
So we got Bobby Lashley,
What it takes to get a contract, and a lot of people have stepped up to the task here tonight.
Oleg Popov,
One fight remaining
Popov,
here tonight to wrap
Popov,
out this season finale. So
Oleg
we wrap it
Popov.
with a bonus fight of the
I'm gonna make a song out of people's names.
Coming off a wild submission victory
Carl Moore.
earlier this season.
We have the Carl Moore auto.
Leading the Apex with a UFC contract. To get it, he'll have to put away undefeated leading Rodrigues.
Shamil Musayev.
My name is Freddie, the Barbarian Vidal, 31 years old.
Johnny Eblin. So many good names. So many, like I said, people I don't think of until I see the card, and then I'm like, ooh, we got a backwards card. Is this going to be our auto? That's our auto. Kana Watanaba. I don't want to try and spell that. So we've got on tape auto and red Bellator ink, so that's not going to be numbered, right? Because it's Bellator ink. No, not numbered. So that's going to be our auto for this pack.
Got the victory over him in the 3rd round.
Kana Watanabe. How do you say it?
You didn't say you like my fight. Was that?
Let me ask ChatGPT.
I'm not gonna lie. That fight was horrible. When I said what you octagon, I know what to expect. I'm here for business.
Can you enunciate how to spell the fighter's name? K-A-N-A-W-A-T-A-N-A-B-E.
Sao Paulo's Levi Rodrigues is ready to show he's the division's next knockout king.
Let's see if I can get an actual way to say
Once
it.
the fight starts, babyface turns ruthless.
Let's go ahead and get it sleeved up. Let's look at the rest. We got Cyborg winning ticket.
Fighting out of Inside Muay Thai, the undefeated 28-year-old boasts a perfect 5-0 record with all wins coming by knockout. Rodrigues brings the kind of power that
ChatGPT's like,
ends
what?
fights fast. Every punch is a statement, and tonight
Then we dropped a card over here. Let's see what it is. I see who it is, but oh, we got Sergio Pettis, and it's the silver. So the silver is a little bit better than the bronze, right? Just a little bit. Mr. Brazil. Sound like you said. Like Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Brazil.
28-year-old Levi Rodrigues Jr., 28-year-old from Brazil. He is
Alright, so
5-0, 5 knockouts as a professional. The pride of Brazil, he said he wants to add his name to the long list of champions like the great Anderson Silva. Michael,
it won't say
does
it.
this guy have what it takes?
Oh, he definitely has what it takes.
It won't help me pronounce her name.
Game because his fights are shrouded in mystery, but from what I've seen, this is a kid that does such a good job producing volume for being such a big guy. He doesn't throw a lot of single shots. He throws really, really quality boxing combinations, and he will punch his way
Definitely
into
know her. I
the
just
clinch. Once
can't
he gets to the clinch,
pronounce
he will
her name.
rifle off knees. He will
Off
dirty
the
box
top.
you. He will
Oh.
really put his
You know
power
what?
on display.
This
He's got a
doesn't go
big
in
power,
this.
like I said, but most
This goes in the one
you gotta watch
touch.
for the left hook from this guy. He can throw it at distance, he can throw it in close, but that is his best punch.
Goes in the one
Keep
touch.
the boxing combinations tight. You can have a lot of success in this fight, Laura.
Absolutely. I mean, you nailed it on the style, and I love the anecdotes that we heard coming in. I mean, the story of him never having had a fight before. They kind of made some fake shirts for him to walk out with that made it look like he was a black belt in jiu-jitsu, so his opponent wouldn't shoot on him. Got a 35-second knockout with that one, and that really is the story, is the power and the finishes.
This guy, 12 years old, was kicked out of judo class because he was too big, beating everybody up. Well, that'll fit well here in MMA, looking for a UFC contract here tonight.
kicked out of judo because he's beating everybody up. What a horrible coach. You don't see the potential? Some plastic on the inside of this one touch.
On 1 week, tried to cut 35 pounds. He got 31 of those pounds off, but then he said his body just shut down. Now
so we got the red Bellator ink, and then we've got,
this is his second chance.
we're getting a better idea of what these cards look like. So there's our Carl Moore I was talking about. So we've got red autos.
Think about having a fight, and when you come in on such short
and then we have
focus and so much emphasis is just put on trying to make the weight, trying to get that water off you that you're not even honestly
blue autos
about strategy. So
with the Liz Carmouche here, but neither of these are numbered. The red or the blue aren't. So these are just like different non-numbered parallel. I believe the gold is the base color and the silver is a slightly higher up. Pull Usman pink. What insert? I did pull Usman pink insert. I don't remember what it was. A Kamaru Usman. We're gonna go ahead and go to the fight center real quick. We can check it out in a second though if you want. We can check it out if you want.
Not just a win, but an impressive win here tonight and stay undefeated to get his UFC.
So cool, we got that auto we was looking for. I guessed it out of the 2 packs. 3-inch height advantage for Freddie Vidal, who also has the advantage I talked about of being here before. But he's fighting at 5-0 Levi Rodrigues Jr., so I don't know much about him. I didn't see the other stats. We will see.
Rodrigues Jr. in the blue, Freddie Vidal in the red.
All right, last fight.
I gotta call it right away. Freddie looks very visibly in much better shape compared to last time. It looks like a completely different.
Like I said, I'd put all that money on the person who's been there before for the most part, but you never know. I ain't putting no money on nothing whenever I don't know them though. But that advantage of being there before and not having that stress of showing up is really good. Except Dana told him your fight was horrible. So maybe he's sending Freddie in here to highlight this guy. You know what I mean? Light heavyweight. Maybe the dude's actually a heavy. Like he's trying to get people in that heavyweight range division.
I gotta call it as I see it. Freddie doesn't always have the cleanest entries into the takedowns. Doesn't always have the best finishes, but it's once he gets the fight to the ground, that's when you see his wrestling really go on full display. He's got really
so Freddie's Vidal's got Rodrigues Jr. Rodrigues up against the fence right now. Rodrigues with the over-under. Just waiting for a moment to pop. Turn out. Trying to distract him with some little shots.
Red started boxing when he was 11 years old. He wrestled in middle and high school, and also went on to wrestle at college in Long Island University. He was slowed down by injuries in college.
I definitely don't have double. That was definitely the first I've pulled of that, whatever it was. But I know I got something because I looked it up and found out I had the pink. It was a pink parallel, and that was whenever I really started looking into what that meant.
To swim and punch that left arm into an underhook, but instead he opts to let go. He's really got to try to swim, get that underhook in, and use that underhook to get himself off the fence. He can either try
So we got just a cage fight happening at the moment.
Press his way forward behind that underhook, or he can pull on that underhook, pull it behind him, back step with his right leg, basically misdirect Freddie, put him on the fence, breakaway, get to space where he's got his best shot to win this fight.
Are you a Kamaru Usman fan?
Continuing to sneak these knees in here.
Oh, you're talking about the Usman Nurmagomedov. No, the other day I pulled a Kamaru Usman pink parallel in the 2021 or 2022 that we opened.
One thing I saw in the walkout too, it looked like
still cage fight just going on.
Pretty fresh cauliflower ear that could come into play. It looked like the ear was a little bit bruised. Might not seem like much, but if
I don't see it in here.
you take a couple short shots, that thing will blow up very, very fast.
Oh, Rodrigues Jr. just clipped Vidal over the ear. Oh, uppercut land, another right one over the ear. Yo, Rodrigues Jr. is about to put him out. Rodrigues Jr. is about to put him out. Vidal's doing everything to hang on. Rodrigues keeps clipping him behind the ear, though, and throwing off his equilibrium. Oh, no. Heavy blows. Vidal's doing everything to survive. Big. It's over. It is over. Rodrigues has won by just 6-0. He has won by strikes. Wow. Friggin' contracts tonight. Now you got me digging for a card.
Let's take a look here. Rodrigues Jr. frames off and just lands this knee, this short knee, and another one.
There, it was somewhere around this area where I found it, though, so I think I'm on the right path. Because I got that Amanda Nunes pink parallel around the same time.
And then just close the show with a couple of big hammer fists. And that was all that Mark Smith needed to see on that one. But he took his time. He stayed patient.
Huge wins. Huge fights tonight.
And waited for his shots.
There it is. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about.
As a bricklayer,
oh, here. Let me go my top view. We gotta go anyways because we gotta finish. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, not the Usman Nurmagomedov. I haven't got
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 minutes, 20 seconds,
pink KR insert. What's the KR insert? I haven't got a pink insert yet. Are you talking about the what are the psychedelic ones called?
Congratulations to the 28-year-old from Brazil, Rodrigues Jr.
I love those trippy looking psychedelic ones.
Here in the first round. We said this guy is known as a finisher, and Michael, he did not disappoint.
No, he did not disappoint at all. I mean, just really showed good composure, dealt with the strength of Freddie Vidal in the wrestling, and found a way to get the finish, man. And this kid, just a young prospect. We weren't able to find much on him film-wise.
So many cards.
Tonight with that impressive performance in the feature bout of the night. And you can tell Dana was very impressed with his performance. Pretty vocal about it as well.
So Dana White, the president, will go now to the back. As he will
this guy just changed his life, baby.
6 fights tonight on the season finale here.
6 fights tonight, season finale. Hey, what we think about Joshua Van versus Pantoja?
Absolute brawls. Marwan Rahiki, that was probably one of the best fights we have seen this season. Knocked down twice in that first round. Found a way to come back.
All right.
As Rodrigues finishes the show here in our final fight of the night. Michael, walk us through the replay.
You know, he just did such a good job creating that.
So who we got for contracts? I think you give.
In close quarters. Some real good dexterity in his
You definitely got at least 6, but I think you give. I think there's cases for other people to get it also, even though they didn't win, even if they got knocked out.
Exclamation marks. I mean, a couple big hammer fists, a couple good follow-up shots. Gets himself a win.
Do something crazy.
Probably got himself a contract as well.
Thank you so much, Levy Rodrigues Jr. Congratulations.
Great fights tonight.
Still all the knockouts, but by far the biggest and most important knockout of your entire career.
Continua sempre com nocaute e talvez esse o mais importante.
Great fights.
Eita, cansado, né? Pouquinho.
So.
Primeiramente eu quero agradecer a Deus por dar retrogoleador para ele. Que eu venha diminuir e ele venha crescer. Vocês não conhecem Jesus? Conheça. Porque era para mim estar morto, preso. Mas Deus teve misericórdia da minha vida. E hoje eu estou aqui. Como eu te falei. Eu fiquei 2 anos parado com hernia de disco. Quebrei minha mão. Todos desistiram de mim. Todos. Menos a minha esposa. Era eu e ela. Pela honra e glória de Deus, hoje eu estou aqui. Para honrar o nome de Deus primeiramente. E agradecer minha esposa por não ter desistido de mim.
Porque quando eu queria desistir, largar tudo e ir
Alright,
embora,
we're gonna open some Chronicles 2021.
não vai desistir.
Oh
Você
man,
não
this
vai
guy's so
desistir, você vai
emotional.
conseguir.
Love
E
it.
hoje eu tô aqui.
We're gonna open
para
some
honrar
Chronicles
a Deus,
2021.
melhorar a vida da minha família, melhorar a vida da minha casa e dos meus filhos.
I'm tired of it, you know.
Peak
First and
parallel. So
foremost,
this is where I've been getting
all
the peaks
glory and
from.
the honor to God, and I'm here because of him. There's so many things that
How you
happen in
feeling?
my life.
I didn't look and pick a pack. Let's see if I can feel a difference. 5 cards per pack.
He had mercy on me as I understand how little I am. It grows bigger in my heart. And as I said this before, and I said in interviews before, I'm
gonna grab this one.
Without fighting, a herniated
Low
disc,
battery and
broke
card
my
cam.
hand,
Yeah,
and everyone
I don't know why it
around
said
me,
that. I had
everyone
100%.
quit like you're done, except
Alright,
my
let's see
wife.
what
She
we
was
got.
with
I'm
me
always
all
so
along.
excited for
I'm
these because
here
I don't
because
even
you
know
are
what I'm
loving
opening.
because
I
of
just
the glory of God,
such
and
a
I'm here,
fan.
by the glory of God.
Right.
because of her, and I'm very happy to be.
So
I know your wife Paula obviously has been such a huge part.
we got
of
Michael
building this
Chandler,
system. What would it
playoff,
mean for you to be able to
rookie card.
provide for her and for your kids in a way that you've never been able to before, and call yourself
Ooh.
a UFC fighter too.
The Amanda Nunes legacy. Clean this up. The Amanda Nunes legacy card.
Primeiramente,
Gilbert
honra a
Burns.
Deus. Ser homem
What?
leal.
In the rated rookie in
Segundamente,
2021? Is that not accurate
mostrar
at
geração
all?
para eles de hoje em dia. Porque hoje em
What
dia
the
só vê
heck?
coisa perdida. Então eu quero ser homem.
Let's figure this
Quando você
out.
fala de honrar, você tem que honrar a sua casa. Primeiramente, você honra a sua casa. Segundamente, você honra o que está lá fora. Porque 24 horas,
no
você não vai
way.
estar comigo 24 horas. Quem vai estar 24 horas comigo é Deus. E Deus sabe de todas as coisas. E não adianta você querer fazer coisa errada.
Ain't no way. What are we talking about here?
Então, ser honrado.
What
ser
are we
homem
talking
verdadeiro,
about here?
honrar em casa, honrar primeiramente a sua
2014
esposa,
was Gilbert Burns'
nunca
first
amou
fight
ninguém.
with the UFC.
Eu aprendi isso.
Why is this a rated
Na
rookie
cabeça.
card?
E ser homem, pai bom,
What?
ser homem fiel. E
I don't know.
Dana,
Marvin Vittori in like a
Senhor
chrome
Jesus,
rated
meu
rookie.
aniversário é amanhã. Thank you.
What is this?
Happy birthday to you amanhã. E se sentir
What
no
is
coração, Dana,
it's ridiculous, ain't it? What is this?
23 dólares.
What is this combo?
lot to unpack,
The
but,
chrome on the outside.
Just wanted to know that at the end there is that tomorrow is my birthday, so if you feel it in your heart, beside the contract, you know you're signing bonuses on Contender Series, so sign up.
Is there anything special about that? Because this one's all white.
Honor God as man, and then all the glory to
And a Donald Cerrone in the XR.
family. Honor your wife. Be a loyal man.
Love
your wife.
Cerrone. I
Can't love anything else.
talked
but you.
about it last time,
Honor
but I
your
hate
home. Honor your children.
that he don't
be
feel
a
like
man
he
with
went
your
out on
children.
his terms, you know.
They're kind of lost. They don't have. You don't know what they're really can get themselves into. And
Really?
You know what? I can't be with anybody for 24 hours, but God will. And he sees everything. He can't lie. He can't hide from him. But you know, you can be the best person that you want. When you leave the home, be loyal, be truthful.
Tori's a
be
good
the best
rookie.
you can be, and keep honoring that. Honor your wife, as I said.
Not a
I'm the
rookie.
most
I
loyal
don't think he
man,
was a
always
rookie
loving
in this
my
year
wife,
either, though.
loving kids, and
He's
always
closer,
being
a lot
very
closer.
gospel of Jesus.
Levy Rodrigues Jr., congratulations. And I hope I get a chance to talk to you again tonight. Guys, back to you.
Woo! He probably already had his shorts on backwards by then. Oh, he's fighting Izzy, yeah. It's a rookie card. He's fighting Izzy.
Decided to use physical therapy to recover. For 2 years, he was
I may be being racist. I may be seeing a black arm and tattoos and assuming it's Izzy, but he's got the green. I don't know. I think it is.
chance of getting a contract. Yanni, let's take a look at the props that paid tonight.
We have some big ones tonight. I was 17 seconds away in the Rahiki finish from cashing our parlay, but hopefully someone out there does. Start off with West Party Time Schultz, who got the submission at plus 330. That's the second time in the Contender Series for him. Second time was the charm. Then Oliveira, 7 finishes in his 8 pro fights, gets the win in the second round, pays plus 600. Freaky Rahiki, 6-0 coming
Freaky
in.
Rahiki.
Gets the KO at minus 175. And finally,
Freaky Rahiki. Cool, man. I'm gonna look it up.
plus 600. Nice return there. Wrap those up for 100.
That Amanda Nunes legacy card's cool to me. That would be a good one for those little dioramas I was talking about last episode that I wanted to make of the octagon and everything. This would be a good something for the plaque. Here we got Dana. Let's listen in.
Great season too. All right, let's. Hey, Wes, where's Wes at? Wes, let's keep this simple. You could not have won any more impressively. Congratulations and welcome to the UFC.
Wes Schultz, welcome to the UFC.
Wes Schultz in the UFC after that amazing submission win.
Leka, I got some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is you're only 23 years old. You're 11-2. I didn't love your fight. You got plenty of time to make your way back here. You're a young guy. You got nothing but time. Stay busy, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
All right, so Jovan Leka did not make it.
Oliveira, he was like a sniper tonight.
Michael
I
Oliveira.
love your story. You are literally in your prime. You're undefeated, 9-0, and I'm looking forward to watching you fight in the UFC, my friend.
Obviously.
Michael Oliveira, welcome to the UFC.
Michael Oliveira, welcome to the UFC.
All right, Marwan. So, when I see a kid like you that's young, 6-0, with a 100% finish rate, I'm pretty much guaranteed that you have faced zero adversity in your fight, 6-0. Well, let me tell you what, we saw some adversity tonight, and you literally showed the whole world who you are tonight. You're very talented, you're very athletic, durable, tough, not only physically, but mentally. And I think you have a very bright future in this sport. Welcome to the UFC.
Wow, big ups from the boss. Big ups from the boss from Rahiki.
Takes 2 to make a great fight. That kid came in here.
There we go, Mulumba.
See him next season. So I'd like to see Mulumba stay busy, and we'll definitely bring him back next season.
Mulumba coming back next season. So not a contract for the guy who got knocked out, but I'm on the right path.
Incredible. Listen to me.
All right,
if you're
talk about Juan Diaz.
One tonight on ESPN's top 10 plays of the day, ESPN's full of shit. Okay? Juan Diaz, welcome to the UFC.
Juan Diaz, welcome to the UFC after that amazing spinning back elbow.
All right. So, my boy, he did a podcast with you in here. I'm surprised you just made it back over there in time to come back and do another 25-minute interview with you. Freddie came here to lay against the fence this time again. We gave him a second shot. He did it the first time. You ended that. You made my night. Get over here. Welcome to the UFC.
Rodrigues Jr.
So roasting on the guy he brought in. Like I said, I felt like he kind of got set up.
It was historic. It was record-breaking in terms of finishes. And there were so many moments. And we had Susurkayev fighting just days after getting a contract. Every female that fought got a contract in just 2 fights. We had bonuses given out last week. Not to even talk about what
Historic
happened
season
tonight.
for the female.
Is there a moment that's
Wow, bonuses given out last week. Oh man, I gotta rewatch. I gotta watch that. What happened, man? You tell me. I gotta watch it, man. We're gonna have to watch it.
Both guys and sign both guys. I say it all the time. This is my favorite. My favorite thing to do is the Contender Series. It sucks we only do 10 of them a year. But yes, I love this. It's been a great season, and I'm already looking forward to next season. Yes, I love the show. All right.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you so much, guys.
He was over it. All right. Dang, what a season. What a season. I can't wait to do a full season with you guys and sit and actually do all the research on everything and really try and give you like a full-blown, well-oiled show that is just a lot of fun.
I want to fight soon again. I don't want to wait too long.
Tell the boys, I'll tell them right now.
Sydney, I live in Sydney, Australia.
Yeah.
You guys come in the 1st of February. That'll be cool.
Deal. I love it.
So they're already calling their shots. You guys hear them? Already calling their shots.
Good job. Congratulations.
When he was 12, 13 years old, he sent a message and he said, I'm going to come to the UFC.
Eu estou aqui.
And tonight he's here.
So ask him, do you know who Benavidez is?
Laura is standing in with Wes Schultz, the newest member of the UFC.
Thank you so much, Will.
It interrupted Dana telling a cool story there. I don't know what was going on, but it was how he found out about him, I think.
Has it sunk in yet that you're calling yourself a UFC fighter?
Yeah. No,
This Wes Schultz dude, he's funny, but he's kind of just nonchalant.
Man, that depends. I got deer season in November, so either before that or after that, give me a couple months, man. But I'm not training where I'm sitting up in the woods in a trailer for 2 weeks.
Hashtag priorities, Wes Schultz. Welcome to the UFC. Congrats. Guys, back to you.
So for 9 days is deer hunting season in Wisconsin. He said, I don't care if there's a title shot on the line. You are not messing with me. That is after the deer season.
No deer hunting for him. Or no fights during deer season for him. That's funny.
Lasts a lot longer than 9 days, so sorry, Sean Shelby. I'm going to put you on ice for that.
No, I don't have it.
Hope to see you back in there sooner than later.
Let's go back to Laura, who was with Michael Oliveira.
No, I don't have it.
Michael, congratulations and welcome to the UFC. I saw you talking to the boss over there. What did he say to you?
Parabéns, Michael. Bem-vindo ao UFC. A gente viu você falando com o chefe, que ele falou pra você.
Ele gosta da minha história, né? Gostou de como ele fez. Então isso pra mim, cara, eu fiz o trabalho.
I'll look through it. What I'll do is I know you're looking for Usman. I have some. I know I've seen him. So whenever I go through and I organize my cards next, I'll grab all his cards up and see what all we got.
I executed, I got the knockout, and I showed how I deserve to be at the UFC.
How important is it for you to represent your community back home on this big stage?
Quão importante para você representar de onde você veio, da tua história, de onde você vem no UFC?
Para mim é muito importante, né? Poder representar a minha comunidade, a tropa paraquedista, todas as crianças que me acompanham, todas as pessoas que me cercam, se inspiram nisso, para estar aqui no UFC, ser o contratado do UFC, para mim é muito importante mostrar o caminho correto. E isso ainda estou sem acreditar nisso. Então eu estou cada vez mostrando mais que esse é o caminho.
For me, it's very important to represent not only my community, the troopers and parachutes that were with me, the kids.
What a weird rookie card. Gilbert Burns.
Just here to say, listen,
Gilbert Burns, the 2021 Rookie of the Year.
The right path, and putting in the work, you can get things and just show people, look, this is the way you can go about things.
Absolutely show that tonight. Welcome to the UFC. Congrats. Go enjoy that contract. Marwan Rahiki, come on in. Marwan, congratulations and welcome to the UFC. When Dana was standing here, he showed me his notes. He wrote down so much about you, so impressed. I saw you share some words. What did he have to say?
What I said, my brain is just, I don't know what I'm thinking about, a lot of things. Yeah, I'm thinking about so many things. I said to him, I'm glad that you like that, and I want to fight again soon. Like, I'm going to recover. I just need like a couple of weeks. I'm ready to go again.
Right.
This is my job, and like,
so, not without fault, we had some issues.
What's it mean to you?
Let's see if my mic fixed itself somehow.
Carry that flag.
It's just so good. Like,
I see it already.
My dream. I started this dream in Morocco.
It did.
And I was so obsessed, and so many people, they told me, we don't do MMA in Morocco and all these things. People just say, oh, just dream. But yeah, I had a vision, and just God's plan, and everything played good. And I moved to Australia. My uncle helped me move to Australia in the last 3 years.
No.
I did the first year amateurs, and then I moved to pro.
Still not working.
My pro debut was last year, February.
So,
and it just,
have to figure that out before next episode for sure. I can see something coming through.
It's all reality right now. This is the dream. Like,
check.
Definition
yeah,
of
I don't know what's going on.
I'm living my dream when I'm happy, and thanks to God for all this.
this is the dream right now. And congratulations, welcome to the UFC. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you so much. Marwan Freaky Rahiki had never been dropped before. Facing adversity tonight, dropped twice, gets the finish. But it wasn't the best finish of the night.
And it's fixed.
Spinning back elbow finish from Juan Diaz. It was sick.
So yeah, not sure what was going on with that. Kind of odd. And this camera's just not working good tonight, is it? As far as cutting the background out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a backdrop behind me that just goes up to the ceiling and drops down whenever I don't need it. Because this is like partially you know, man cave, and I do all sorts of stuff out here, so.
Ahora, ¿cómo te sientes oficialmente como peleador de UFC? Y viste lo que Dana White dijo de ESPN. Si no te ponen en el top 10, ESPN lo está haciendo.
La verdad que muchas gracias, Dana, por la oportunidad. Es un sueño más cumplido que yo esté acá en la UFC.
Great night. Let's look at that.
Así que ahora a escalar. Quiero
our fight odds are off.
Thank you obviously so much. Thank you for the opportunity. This is one more dream come true, and I want to just build it by step, and getting higher and higher. And thank you so much for being in. Thank you for the UFC.
Absolutely. You put that Bantamweight division on notice. I can't wait to see you fight in the UFC. Congratulations, Juan. Thank you so much. Levy Rodrigues Jr., come on over. Congrats, Levy.
Whole bunch of contracts.
Dana White said that you saved his evening. How good does it feel to call yourself a UFC fighter?
So I said at least 6. I think we're good at this. Let's take a look at our fights this weekend and see what we got going on.
Onde ele quis me derrubar, eu estava preparado, eu estava pronto. Se ele me colocasse no chão, ele ia ter dificuldade. Se ele estivesse em pé, ele ia ter dificuldade. Como eu falei, eu ia nocautear ele. Foi no primeiro, no segundo e no terceiro round. Não desmereço meu adversário, mas eu tô aqui, porque eu sou um leão, eu tô pronto a buscar, porque esse é meu sonho, e esse é meu objetivo, e ninguém vai tirar isso. Ele é uma pedra no meu caminho, e eu arranquei ele.
Listen,
So we got DeRitter and Brendan Allen, of course. DeRitter's the favorite. Brendan Allen's been looking really good, though. Kevin Holland and Mike Malott. Ooh.
Whether what happened, I was
Ooh.
to knock him out either. The first round, the second round, the third round. If he got me down to the ground, I was prepared for this and I trained for this. If he got me down to the ground, he would have felt something down there as well.
Wow, we got a good card this
weekend.
weekend.
Feeling the knockout power, and I said this. He is
They're doing, like I said, they're doing their best to impress.
A stone in the middle of the way. I have to remove it. I'm a lion. I'm going to hunt, and that's what I'm going to do.
Absolutely a lion tonight. The light heavyweight division has a new prospect on their hands. Welcome to the UFC. Guys, back to you.
All right, can we check out the highlights from our third fight of the night in the welterweight division? Michael Oliveira, probably one of the most polished fighters we saw tonight. Impressive second-round stoppage.
I mean, listen.
That was our fight we called.
This guy moves like Rumble Johnson when he was in welterweight. Maybe doesn't have the power, but has the movement. Then I watch him fight tonight, and he's got presence like Michael Morales. When you're getting comparison to some of the best fighters in the world, that's a
He does got presence like Michael Morales, and that's kind of what made me, that was what I thought too.
Was able to pick up on the tendencies of Victor Valenzuela, getting overzealous with that left hook, going to the well with it too much, found great opportunities to counter, land that knockout shot, and punches taken to the UFC. I mean, I know we're talking about the big finishes from Freaky Rahiki and from Diaz, but to me, Oliveira's performance was so world-class. I mean, there was no chance, there was no back and forth, it was just one-way traffic, and he was the one.
Well, I mean, it wasn't all back and forth. There was a knockdown at the beginning of that fight, right?
What stands out for you about this season?
Man, I need a cigarette, guys.
Lauren Seiko said, I need a cigarette, guys. Damn, she just got fucked by this card. You know what I mean? Like, damn. What a good dopamine hit, you know? Wow.
One of the things that stands out to me, we talked about a lot of them tonight.
Wow. That's funny.
Fights on this season, but every single female fighter. All 4 of them, winners and losers, got contracts. They came out here, they fought their butts off, and they got contracts in the UFC. But, I mean, there's a list of things I could talk about. It was just a great season. Great having you here, too.
Hey, it was good being here for my first season of Contender Series. I had such a good time. You know, obviously, tonight was a special event. I mean, we saw big performances from four of the 6 fights. But going back, I mean, obviously, the Martinetti-Volognin fight was incredible. Bicegor Sursakayev, what a story. For him to go out there, punch his ticket, get his wish, just fight days later with his teammate, Hamzat Chimaev at UFC 319 in Chicago. But I got to give a shout-out to Tommy McMillan. Got to give a shout-out to Tommy. That was the first fight I ever called. Just a back-and-forth crazy fight. He's brash, he's outspoken. And he put on a performance that matched the words. I'm looking forward to see him in the UFC. But this season has just been incredible. So good, I can't even say Tommy McMillan. It's all good. It's all good. Look,
Yeah, Laura cracks me up. I'm so glad that they got her. She, I think she's going to pave the way for a lot of female commentators. She really is great. I don't think that they could have got someone better to be an actual commentator.
We can say this is the best season ever in the history of Dana White's Contender Series. Ties the record for 46 contracts.
Feels a little like one of the guys type of gals, you know, but at this,
Gotta thank the 2 of you for letting me come along on this ride.
I think it's a good bridge to getting someone who maybe isn't one of the guys, you know what I mean, as a commentator. And it's not just any girl or anything like that. It's someone with knowledge in the game, you know. I know you don't like her. I know you don't like her, but you've had crazier host on Contender Series. You could have Nina a host on Contender Series also. She don't know shit about it, I understand that. But that ain't all about it. They have fun with Contender Series with some of the people that commentate sometimes. They've had Sean O'Malley commentate on there. They've had Poirier commentate on there. They've had Snoop Dogg in the building commentating on there with Uriah Faber, which I think they should do again. It don't have to be them, but I think that's great to have other commentators. What a great season. What a great season. My Tuesdays are open up now, though. No, not Nina. It would be so funny. It'd be so funny. What if you had Nina, Sean Strickland, and John Anik for an episode of Contender Series? Oh, I don't want to know who won it. I still ain't watched it. Should I watch that fight real quick? Should I watch that real fight? Maybe I shouldn't. I'll probably have to hop off. There you go, tell my kid good night. All right, we are winding up. One moment, I just heard something outside. All right. Oh, my camera's still off. I didn't mean for my camera to be off. Haha. Yeah. No, I probably ain't gonna watch it right now. We'll do a catch-up episode. Let's do We'll do a catch-up episode. We'll either do it... We'll do it before Saturday, though. Before the Derrida fight. We'll do a catch-up episode. And we'll... Maybe we can do... Man, I wish I could just watch the fights on here. If I could just watch the fights on here on Tuesday, I would do a recap of every fight on Contender Series next Tuesday to finish everything up. That would be awesome. We can do that. You want to do that next Tuesday? That might be it. Dana White Contender Series recap episode. And I'll go through, and what I can do is I can go through and find highlights of all of the fights. I could even, like, I guess some of them, I really, if I wanted to, I can go through and rewatch all the fights so I can be fresh and know everything. But that's so many fights that I probably won't even remember the first fights by the end of the, you know what I mean? So, we'll see what we got going on. October 24th. October 24th for UFC Tops. Knockout. Is that Tops? That is Tops that makes it. Yeah, it was on Tops site. Yeah, I think that sounds like a pretty cool idea. That's a good way to sum up the season. So yeah, Friday, October 24th. So that Saturday, maybe I can do a weigh-in show. Maybe I can do a weigh-in show hobby box break. I don't know. I might be being lofty with my goals. But when the UFC knockout come out, no, I don't know. It would just be good to do that on Saturday. It comes out on Friday. Maybe I'll do a video on Friday, like I said, of me going and grabbing them and buying them and showing the box and everything like that. And then Saturday, that'll be our cards that we go through for our... Because we do got fights that night, right? 25th? Let's look. Yeah, we got 321. We got a big night. That's a good pack of cards for it. Man. I don't know, man. Might be good to do I don't know. It might be good to do a weigh-in break sometime. You know, something during the weigh-in, something that's not during the fights. Something that you might get more eyeballs on because they're not actually watching the fights, you know. We will see. I got all sorts of ideas and plans. I've just got so many ideas and plans that I don't know where to begin. So, gonna work on that and see where we can go from here. But so far, everything seems to be going fairly decent. Weigh-in will be fun. That would be cool. I wonder if I can even... I might be able to... I don't know. I might be able to stream the weigh-ins and stuff. I'm just so nervous about what I can show you and what I can't show you. If I don't have to worry about copyright and everything, you're getting a full-blown experience, you know what I mean? I don't know what I can do and what I can't do necessarily, and I don't have I don't know how any of it works, so I don't want to get, I don't know. Maybe it's better to ask for forgiveness and permission on this one and just kind of go with it. I haven't got hit with any like copyright claims or anything like that showing highlights, but I always try and source everything. Better don't show. So what about like flicking it in and out? Is that a thing? Like if they're showing the highlights between rounds, would I be able to like flick over and show just the highlights of the rounds? Or like just the coach's cam and then go back and take it off? I'm not trying to like show the full fight or anything like that. I'd love to be able to do that. That would be fucking sick. That would be sick. So yeah, man, a whole night of really good fights tonight. One thing I seen, let's see, let me take this away, my fight center and my fight clock, my live streaming thing that should be on my fight clock. Take the fight center off. Take this off. Take this off. Okay. I want to try to add something. We're going to see. If I get kicked off, it's been a fun episode, but I'm going to start messing around with stuff and trying to add something. Alright, so I'm looking at this over here and I'm gonna show you something, and I think this is gonna be one of my new ways that I can show you like quick highlights and stuff like that. So after the fights, I noticed let me go back to our actual fight center. So right after the fights, I noticed that they had these awesome, the highlight section here too. So I can click in the highlights and I can actually there's an ad. That's not good. How can I avoid that ad? I guess I could have it play already and then pause the video, have it ready. But you see, we've got instant highlights now right after the fight. That would be cool to show. Maybe I hide it until I know I got it. Here, let's see how this looks. So I just think it would be cool to have like short little highlights. Nothing too crazy. I'm not trying to show the whole fight, but like cool little highlight sections. I can even put it over me and they just pop up randomly. I'm gonna make it bigger. Oh, I may have moved some. Let me just make sure I didn't screw something up there. Alright. So I like that more. And center it. And then I can even bring it up a little bit to the chat. Or I can put instant replay, whatever thing over here. Like where it says live chat, like the same way that. But I can have it loaded up or whatever. Except all my windows closed. There they are. Okay. So I've got to where I've got a whole, maybe it could be like my be right back cam or something like that. But I go in and I start the highlights. It's going to show the ad again, I bet. I don't mind a little ad. Let me trim this up anyways, though. I see a little bit of... See, I might go live sometime, just me making all this stuff. So, and then we got... Let me see what happens when I just let it run. So, I can show my fight center, too. Still. You know, it doesn't show the right fight, but it could scroll through it or something. So I want to see how these like highlights look and stuff. We just kind of chill and get an idea. And maybe I can, so let me go over here and let me copy this thing and paste it on this other one. No, not that one. This one. Paste. Yeah. So there we got results. And highlights. Still ads though, so I don't like that. And I'm just on the MMA Fight Center from ESPN, so I don't know if there's any way around that. Maybe, am I signed in? But it does jump to the next fight, so that's cool. You know what I mean? And, see, it would be so cool to just have it where it runs all the time. And there's a little community, you know what I mean, of people that can tap in and talk all the time. That would be amazing. It would be so cool to have it just set up in a section of my house already going, all live, all the time. I just drop in, flip my camera on, flip my mic on, let's go. So, it don't look like it's scrolling through them like it should, though. It's not showing all of them yet, at least. I could make my own highlight video better, but that's a good way to just have it right there, you know. So let's go ahead and get rid of this one. Move these replays over to here, because I'm going to use this to do some browsing real quick and check out some stats. Check out some information. I'm so OCD with this shit too. Alright, so let's go back. Let's go back to our fight center. So let's zoom out a little bit. No, we don't care about other sports really at all. I do like other sports, but ain't nothing I'm watching. Skateboarding. Alright, so that's way better. So I want a window for the fight center. Let's add another one. Let's open divisional rankings in a new tab so we have it ready. So we can just flip over and let's see. No, well, I think the USC has a better ranking site, don't they? Alright, we'll mess with all this later on. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. It's been nice. Thank you all for watching. And we will be live again this weekend. All goes well, we'll be live again this weekend. Hopefully there isn't nothing that's slipping my mind that I'm forgetting about. But as far as I know, I will see you this weekend during the fights. We'll have some more fun. And yeah, you guys have a great night.